Oh.
You can hear.
What's up, guys?
Get ready for some chaos.
All right, episode 3 coming at you right now. Ooh.
Howdy, Mishmash TV, you lovely community. What is up, you cool kids? What's going on?
Serious about.
As you can see, we've all got some sort of wear on our head. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, community. Welcome, chat. How are you guys doing? Just woke up from a nap, so excuse me.
Must be nice napping.
Yeah, sometimes.
We don't feel bad for you, Hadriel. You choose this upon yourself.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle, Hadriel. You gotta understand that, dude.
That's fair.
No. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the third installment, episode 3 of Mishmash TV, with your awesome creators from Mishmash TV. Quick introduction for everyone. Of course, you already know these lovely creators, but you know, for the new people out there, we got Ayayoshie all the way to the left-hand corner, Calvin Thomas Music to the middle top, KingKov, hey. M's fan all the way to the left side, middle row. We got IamHadriel in the very center. TheNovaLux to the right, just below me. We got Fishy, who will be popping in here very soon. Hopefully, we're just having some technical difficulties. KatyBentz, one of your producers, at the bottom middle, and Mishmash TV, the glorious M, to
also known as Nina, hidden back there.
As Nina. Can we get some love and chat for Nina too? Nina,
yeah, can we give some here some love and chat right there for our head mod? There she goes.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate it. Third installment this week. We're gonna be talking about a few things. Mostly the DMCA, as you guys know, has been a big issue on Twitch this week, so we'll get into that in just a little bit. But just now want to get into seeing how all you guys are doing. If there's anything crazy that's been happening for you guys this week, anything cool happening, any fun things, weird things, adorable things.
Let's see. I did my 24-hour stream. That was fun.
How did that go?
Yeah. Ooh, right.
It went well. It went better than expected. I'd only seen 2 24-hour streams, including yours, Kov, and I was scared after seeing yours.
Oh, yeah.
No. Yeah.
When did you start noticing, or when did chat start noticing that you were going crazy?
I never went crazy, actually. I just got tired about 19 hours in.
Are you sure?
She seemed pretty loopy about an hour or two in my opinion.
An hour or two in?
I mean, to be fair, you started at 1 a.m. So
it did start at 1 a.m.
Yeah, I still don't understand why you chose so late to start.
Because once I got finished at 1 a.m. the next day, then I could just go to bed and then wake up how I normally be waking up. It was a Nuchi Kabuchi advice right there. And I took it.
Nuchi always has the best advice.
Nuchi has the best advice. Yeah. Oh my god, EP3. Heck yeah.
Yeah. It's dope. What kind of stuff did you do in your 24-hour podcast? I'm still waking up.
What did I do? I had some guests on. I had lots of guests on. We played games. And yeah, I don't know. I just played a lot of random games. I actually don't remember. That's about it. It just went by really quickly. Oh, I played Table Manners, which was just a horrible game. That was such a bad game.
Oh god.
I don't think I've ever played it.
It was like it's too hard, I feel like. It's just too hard.
Yeah.
And I started getting frustrated and throwing beer on the lady's face. Yeah.
Seems appropriate. Yeah. What about you guys? Nova, Hadriel, Miles, Aya, Calvin, Fishy.
I've been spending a lot of time on Mishmash.
You streamed like five times last week, didn't you?
Yeah, it was. I didn't realize I signed up for that many things until it was like I was typing up the schedule. I'm like, hey guys, here's the okay, all right. So I haven't been streaming much on my channel because I've just been like I've been enjoying my time here, but like I'm gonna maybe back up to maybe like 1 or 2 streams here on Mishmash and then jump back into mine.
It can get crazy.
I'm enjoying it so much though. I'm just having so much fun. Yesterday was chaos, but it was a lot of fun.
Yesterday was chaos. What the heck happened yesterday?
Good chaos?
I played Terraria and I opened it up to anyone who wanted to add me on Steam.
Oh.
And so like it was me and Ben and then just people who like had like I don't know if it was cheats or hacks or whatever. Like they just had like this god mode crap and they were flying around everywhere. Like it was funny, but like also I made 3 different worlds trying to just like play. So that happened, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool though.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
always
like
fun
I'll
playing with creators.
lock it down to just like Mishmash people or like like Ben and staff and like all that.
We're glad you guys are having so much fun and like taking advantage of like Mishmash. Whoa, it fell off, guys. For everyone that doesn't know what happened, Aya just won.
Do I stop now?
I was like, I was
Yeah,
doing
you're
one
good.
quick thing. I had to scratch my arm. I had to scratch
I
my
was sitting
stupid
here
arm.
so still. I was trying not to laugh. I was like, if I laugh, it's gonna fall.
Did anybody in chat know that they had Rubik's cubes on their head?
You could go for like the world record for sure.
What is the world record?
Who knows?
I just
You're
am
about to
gonna.
set it right now.
I want to call Aya out though and let everybody
the
know
world
that
record
before we
for
went
balancing
live,
Rubik's
she
Cube?
put it on her head and it fell off immediately.
Yeah.
So
I just want to
technically-
make
Got down to the science now.
technically,
balances that though.
Let's just Google it.
Well, yeah, last week too, you were on
Ruined
what were we doing with Wildy again?
Jump King, which
Jump
they're doing
King.
later
Jump King.
tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tonight. So
How-
These-
how was
these
Jump King?
three.
We never really got a full consensus of how you felt about playing Jump King with us. Did you enjoy the
how I
game?
felt.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be so chill and calm and be like even if I was losing so badly, I'd just be like fine. Like in a second,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
screaming my head off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so infuriating. So I can't wait for Miles and Aya to
Yeah.
feel my pain.
Yeah,
Do you
we got Hadriel, Miles, and Aya tonight, guys, right after this podcast. At 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock?
it's at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So there'll be a little bit of a gap. I'm curious how Miles is gonna play it. Like I feel like Aya's gonna start raging.
Oh, for sure.
I don't
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen to Miles. I think he's gonna silent rage.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Just
Miles
know.
keeps
Yeah.
cool. I've never
Apparently,
seen him get
people have
upset.
seen me like react, like even just like playing Unravel when I'm stuck at this part. Like
He's the
I haven't
wild
been
card.
bad at rage or since probably like middle school.
You toned it down. That's good.
Was there like a big
Oh.
shift or something, Miles, after middle school?
It was more if I played less Madden because sports games are
Ooh.
always what really get me going.
For those of you who don't know, Miles will only get emotional about sports, and that's it. Any other topic he doesn't care about. He just cares about sports.
Yes,
Just so you guys all know.
correct.
You guys want to
The
talk
last
sports?
time I cried was when the Seahawks lost in the playoffs this last year.
Yeah. But also don't say anything negative about his teams or he won't like you. So. Is that correct?
I mean,
it is correct.
It's like you know how you can make fun of your friends, but other people
Seahawks
can't make fun
suck.
of your friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. Like I know the Mariners suck, but I'm the only one that's allowed to say it.
Yeah.
Oh, your team is the Mariners. Okay, my bad. Mariners suck.
You wanna
I
not be
mean-
right by your mic? That would be cool. Like, what's good? Thanks.
I just want to get in everyone's ears when I said that.
Please no.
MishMashTV ASMR.
Mm.
Oh, it'll
So-
happen at some point.
I'm actually getting a mic soon, so I don't have to use this thing.
Are you?
Yay.
Yeah.
For those of
Yeah,
you
yeah.
who were at the podcast when Miles was like, "Don't take Katie's recommendations because my mouse sucked and broke," I recommended him a mic, so I don't know why he took my
Oh, no.
advice. And we'll see if it breaks, and if it does, then don't
What-
ever listen to
What
me.
mic? What mic did you get?
Blue Yeti Light.
It's a nano. It's a nano
Nano.
blue leaf. I didn't even
Oh,
know
it's
those
a small
existed.
blade? I think that one's pretty decent. It's like metal, yeah?
He's like, I think you just chose the worst mic ever. Good job, Katie.
No. Okay, no. I like suck at audio stuff, right? But I recently watched like a bunch of videos like comparing a bunch of different like Bluetooth, not Bluetooth, USB mics, and like
Mhm.
there's like a new Blue Yeti, but it's like small and it's really good.
That's
And,
that's
like-
the nano.
Yeah, that one should be pretty good.
I was looking at mics too, and the one that pops up a lot on Amazon is your mic, Aya.
The HyperX.
Yeah.
HyperX, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah, that thing's the bomb. Is that a USB mic or is that a?
Yeah, it's USB.
Yeah.
Hi, Nina.
Nina.
You know.
Nina. Meow. Anything else that you guys want to add? Any fun things that have happened to you guys throughout the week, during streams or anything like that? Have you guys started any new
Mhm.
games on your channels?
So
Segments?
yesterday I played Outlast for like an hour and a half on my stream.
What?
And
can't believe I didn't
suddenly
see it.
found myself gifted with Outlast.
Oh,
So
no, how
So you gonna start playing that, Hadriel?
Can you?
I don't do horror games.
You watched me play when I first started playing that game. It was I sat there for like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Only about probably 5 to 10 minutes of that game got played throughout that whole time. So I screamed it. I closed a door and it scared me. Like, literally,
Dude,
that's how bad it was.
that clip that you posted earlier had
my
me
God, it's
dead.
so
You
good.
literally almost flew out your window. You went by it so far.
Oh, the one where the guy attacks me in the kitchen?
Yeah, and you like literally have a heart attack.
I knew it was coming too, because I watched compilations on like Outlast scares, right? I knew it was coming, but it still got me. And watching that clip, it happened so suddenly in the clip that it scares me watching the clip sometimes.
I think at some point everybody on the channel is gonna have played Outlast, because now Hambino's played it, you've played it, Hadriel's gonna play it. I told Kov and Vandit they have to play it.
I have number 2 that I was supposed to do on my stream before I quit for Mishmash, so I still have it waiting for me.
Yeah, you should play it. I really want Vandit to play it so bad, because I think I don't know, who do you think is the person that gets the most scared out of the
Well,
streamers?
I feel like it's different. Like some people just don't like certain types of scary games, like jump scare games, as opposed to like, I don't know, like Resident Evil just seems like really creepy, kind of scary, not really.
Yeah.
But I just feel like Vandit would be very scared. Like I feel like
We'll
he'll,
have to see.
because he got scared by Minecraft. You know? So I just
Yeah, I got scared by Minecraft too, but like I
Sometimes.
played DBD fine.
Sometimes Minecraft can be
Oh
spooky.
yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, Hadriel. Go ahead.
I was just saying, sometimes Minecraft can be a little bit spoopy.
Yeah,
know.
just a little bit.
You turn around and there's a creeper like about to explode that you didn't hear. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. Playing DBD with you guys, Nova and Justin or Shadow. That was a lot of fun. But you guys are so you guys are so nonchalant about everything. Like I'm getting jump scared like every 2 seconds. You guys, oh yeah, he's coming.
The chainsaw's over there. He'll be fine. He'll get here in like 2 minutes.
God.
Yeah. He's like everybody's around dying and screaming and stuff. You guys
oh
just
yeah,
walking
she
around
plays
like
it
it's no big
so
deal.
nonchalantly. She's like, this is my day-to-day life, like whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like so like low-key toxic, and she knows it too. Like there's that one clip where you like literally killed somebody just to get out a window, and you're like, that was the most toxic thing I ever did. And you're like, sorry, here's this beanbag thing for you. Here's sandbag. Sorry, I didn't mean to sandbag you.
Beanbag.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah. That's a great game. You should
I don't
definitely-
know why. I just like I played Dead by Daylight like a couple times, and I just never got into it. I don't know why.
It's more fun with friends,
Yeah,
but it's not everyone's cup of tea, and like I totally get that.
yeah. I played Fortnite for the first time in a year last night with Kov and Vandit for one time, and yeah, for one.
We're trying to get a pro team going, so if any of you guys are interested,
Miles excited. I can see Miles' face.
We're not great.
Oh no, I think we
He's
lost
frozen.
him. I think we lost him.
Oh no, Miles.
Miles is
Oh,
frozen.
no.
At least he looks
That
great
was
and
on
happy.
purpose. He disconnected from the call on purpose. He's just
No,
like,
no, we lost him, guys. We lost Miles. F's in chat for Miles, please.
Honestly.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Ripperoni. His computer's a little too hot.
Yeah, we're just having some technical difficulties right now.
That's a
guys,
great
but we'll
freeze
get
frame.
everybody in.
The other freeze frame that happened earlier, he looked like he like broke his neck,
He
and he was
went
just
to
like
sleep,
sitting
yeah.
like that.
If someone can clip it and then take a photo of Miles's thing and then just make that as like a source for memes and stuff like that, just post that and start making memes and stuff in the Discord. If you
He's
can.
in the
Yeah.
chat and he's sad. Miles, come back when you can. Blue screen.
You got blue
Son,
screen.
come back. Come back, son.
Come back.
It's me, your father.
Don't worry, you look great in your photo right now, Miles. So we'll wait until you get back in.
Oh.
It's a cute smile. Okay, cool. Well, if nobody else has anything to add or they want to update chat on with what they're doing with their streams, I think we'll get into the topic. The DMCA stuff that's going on with a bunch of big streamers. I don't know if it's small streamers too, but they're getting their streams copyright striked, or the fact of having unlicensed music to them playing on their stream currently. So basically what's happening is there's a bunch of big streamers, a bunch of small streamers, and a bunch of streamers, what is that, like 95% of Twitch streamers on Twitch right now playing unlicensed music, or at least copyrighted music, and getting copyright stricken.
I don't know what the correct one
Striked?
is.
Copyright striked.
Yeah.
Copyright striked, and their channels getting taken down and banned as well.
Have there actually been channels that have been banned?
Yeah, currently there have.
Which
Um,
channels?
I do not know off the top of my head, but there's a few that have been on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, I had read them, but like it wasn't people I'd ever heard of.
Did you happen to like look and see like if they were a small or big streamer, Nova?
They seemed larger.
Yeah.
I saw that
I'm pretty sure they're
Fusely
both
got
partnered.
strikes.
But not banned from Twitch though.
No, so it's like a 3-strike rule.
Yeah.
But they're going back through all of your clips and all of your VODs.
Oh.
So like it could be old VOD or old
Yeah.
clips that like if it has music in it, you're screwed.
Mhm.
And all the Twitches.
Free.
I just don't
Yeah.
know what the likelihood of them going after like a smaller channel is.
Well, we could talk about that because there's a lot of
Mhm.
nuances to the problem right now with Twitch and the big record labels. So basically, right now, everybody's freaking out, going back, like Katie said, checking out their clips. And I think a lot of people are like downloading their clips and then just erasing everything that has all the copyright music on it, right? I don't think anybody else is really doing anything else.
Yeah. That or some clips have been muted.
Yeah, I mean, after hearing, I don't know if all of you guys are familiar. I'm sure all of you guys have been on Twitter and see this, but what are some things that you guys are doing? Are you guys scared about this stuff right now? Are you guys taking clips down? Are you guys kind of leaving it up until you guys get copyright striked?
I played non-copyright music for the longest time until like 2 or 3 months ago. Like pretty much when quarantine started, I started playing like mainstream music. So all those clips I took off. I downloaded everything though, so that like I'd have them because like it's things I don't want to lose for good. But like it is kind of like I don't even have the last 3 months of clips on there, and it's really strange like looking back now like at my channel, and it like doesn't look like I've done anything for the last.
So you did
2 months.
delete your stuff then?
I did, yeah. I deleted around 40 clips.
Yeah.
But I have them like on my hard drive. It's just like no one can access that.
Yeah.
So
That's what I
don't
did
really know what
too.
to do from there.
I downloaded. I went to Twitch ANZ, which is like a clip downloader. It's really easy to use. If any of you guys like want to go and back up all of your clips on your hard drive, you can use twitchanz.com.
Is it like bulk downloading?
Yeah.
It's
That's what I do.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to download, or you have to put in a Chrome extension. It's called the Simple Mass Downloader. So it allows you to then copy and paste like the export from Twitch ANZ and put that into. I can send you the video, Dom, if you'd like, because it was from a video that I found. That walks you through how to do that. But yeah, like that same mindset as I downloaded all of my videos. It took me like 12 hours, but I got 6,500 clips now. So now my next step is to go through my actual clips and find those clips and on.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna need a couple of days or something to go through.
Of course, but like, I don't want that to like, that'd be horrible. You know what I mean? Like to get, and who knows? Like,
go ahead.
Pav and I were talking about like, you know, we don't know if they do just one copyright strike or if they do multiple copyright strikes and then you just don't have a chance to do anything and you're just banned. Or like
we talked about that. So I mean, I know a lot of people had said that they've been copyright stricken and then banned at the same time, but there has to be a reactionary period for you to be able to do something when you get the copyright strike. So I don't think they just ban them right off the bat unless they've already been offended before.
Well, it's just
you're given like a certain amount of time to like, you know, good faith or best effort get rid of the copyright infringing material.
So the people who were banned didn't get rid of anything and they got banned. Is that what happened?
It's possible. I don't really know who's been banned yet.
Yeah.
But this is all coming from the fact that like, I mean, Twitch has been trying to like integrate more like popular artists and stuff from music industry into Twitch. Not only with just Twitch Sings, but like in general, like they have the music section now, and they're just trying to get more well-known musicians. So they're working with the RIAA to an extent, but also musicians aren't touring, so they're not making their money, so they need to go to something else, which of course is copyright strikes and all that fun stuff. It's
I never thought about
the same thing that happens to YouTube all the time, like especially like,
so they're just trying to find a way to get money.
YouTube apocalypse. It's just another way to you know.
That's stupid.
What were you gonna say, Calvin? Because this is something that affects you and a lot of our music streamers too. Michael, Mark, on the channel. Like you guys have had to make changes to your streams as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean it's funny, Hadriel, that you brought up YouTube because I was just about to talk about the whole YouTube apocalypse thing, and then more recently, how YouTube has been, I guess, punishing content creators for making content on YouTube.
Wait.
In order for them to. So what I mean by that is recently YouTube has been enforcing getting age restricted videos off the like videos that aren't tailored for kids.
You're talking about COPA, right?
Right, exactly. The COPA Act, exactly. Yeah,
Right.
and so that's been a big thing on YouTube, and it's hurt a lot of content creators because there have been the COPA Act. I guess it was revised maybe, but it wasn't as updated as the YouTubers would have liked. It had a lot of broad and vague terminology in it. Like for example, if your YouTube video has like a lot of bright colors in it, then it's not it's going to be targeted towards kids, and that's not something that YouTube wants. Even though anybody can go to a video, anybody can go to a video that has bright colors, right? Because it's appealing stuff. It's appealing. You don't want to look at a completely gray video for 5 minutes and 40 seconds, you know? And so just vague terminology like that, that's what hurt a lot of the content creators on YouTube. And so I guess going back to this whole DMCA thing, there have been a lot of musicians who have probably had to switch out the music that they've been using, so that it won't lead to copyright strikes from musicians or record labels or anything like that. Just because these guys need some extra money in their pockets. So it is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, and there's a lot of problems going on, especially with just regular gaming streamers and stuff with the music. We'll get into that in just a sec. Robbins, my man, 16 tier 1 gifted subs to the community from Mishmash TV. Can we get some love in chat for Robin 689, please? He was going crazy yesterday with the subs as well during Fishy and Smitty's stream. So thank you so much for the support. We appreciate that. If you guys see Robin's in the Discord, show him some love. Show him some love right now, please. We really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us for the past month and a half.
Yeah, that's
week 6, week 7.
I have no idea anymore.
Week 6.
We're in it to win it. But yeah, that's 80 gifted subs from Robbins in the last 3 days, guys. 80 gifted subs. And yeah, really appreciate it. We were talking a little bit in the chat yesterday, and he was just talking about how he's never seen something like this, and he appreciates the work that goes into it from all walks, from the creators to the mods, and it's just really cool to see somebody say that kind of stuff. So thank you for being so generous and amazing, and for supporting these creators and this project. So thank you again, Robbins.
Yeah, thanks, Robbins. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, so going back to what you were saying, it's crazy because I know essentially that we're moving toward, well, we're already in a digital age, but we're moving more towards the internet and everything.
Can we stop for a second, Kov?
Yeah,
I don't know if that's Fishy trying to signal us.
It is. It's me. I don't know why my keys are not connecting. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's see if we can get Fishy in here.
Welcome.
Give it a sec. Chat, while we're going, you guys want to see if you get to 15 this time?
I thought the highest was 40.
No, we haven't got to. When did you guys got to 40?
Someone said they got to
Yeah, we did. It was me and Lottie and somebody else, and then we just stopped. We didn't continue going. We didn't even get stuck. It was ridiculous. We should have. It did. It got to 43. Yeah, the highest we got to is 63. Oh, I wasn't there for that one.
Wow.
How many people were counting? Is it just you, Lottie, and Nina?
I wasn't a part of whatever Nina's talking about. For Lottie and me, there was one other person there, and yeah, for some reason it just stopped.
Gotcha.
Hey guys.
Where's
Hello.
3 guys?
I don't know. Someone missed 3.
What's up? We got Fishy. Okay, sweet. Any word on Miles? Do we know
he should be back up soon. He says in the chat.
Sweet. Just to catch you up, we just started. Just to catch you up, Fishy. We just started talking about the DMCA stuff. Just basically what's going on with Twitch. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, essentially, what's happening? I mean, the music streamers, obviously, Michael, Mark, Calvin on the channel are being affected by this in the sense that there's certain things that they're not going to be able to do. And you guys have been there for Mark's drum stream and stuff, and that he plays stuff off YouTube, and they're popular songs. So it's just the gigs and stuff that these guys have going on stream are just going to be very,
But that's mostly for Mark because he plays.
Yeah.
But for Calvin and Michael, They just have they're just gonna have to do the same things that we're all doing in terms of what they play before and after their stream.
Yeah.
So it's not really affecting them too much, right, Calvin?
I mean, not as much as it would affect a drum.
Yeah,
drum
like Mark.
stream, like
Yeah.
Mark or Sunfire or a DJ stream. You know.
Have
Because even with a DJ stream, I mean, you know, they're taking the song and then they're, you know, remixing it so that it's not like exactly like the song. They're probably adding some more bass. They're moving some parts
so
around.
what you're
here and
saying
there.
is a DJ
But, you know.
a DJ streamer could actually do it and they wouldn't get in trouble?
They will.
They will.
I mean, I think they will, because even with the way that they are rearranging the parts, I mean, they're for some reason it still recognizes it as the original.
Yeah, it
song.
super sucks because that's what Kov was gonna start doing on Mishmash was his DJ streams.
As far as I'm aware, DJing is like fair use, but Twitch completely made DJing like against TOS at this point.
So then, but there's so many DJ streams. I literally, when I was looking through the streams today, there were so many people doing DJ streams, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? I thought like,
yeah, they're gonna get a copyright strike at some point.
Yeah.
They're
I
just
feel like
lucky
there's
they haven't yet.
always a DJ stream on the front page too. Every time I open Twitch up and like
All
see
the
the front page,
time.
there's every single time without a doubt.
well, and a lot of the times too, they have like they have Diplo. Diplo's been doing it too. Like they have actual big name.
Well, that's I think when
That's
all
the
these
thing,
things
like,
started
Tesla was
getting
in DJing,
recognized.
and I've been listening to him, and he literally said that he's like not gotten anything from them. And I'm like, if they're just gonna do it to streamers that aren't already celebrity outside of Twitch,
That's super messed up.
Yeah.
Well, and that's
If
like
they're not
what.
signed to a label or something.
Yeah.
It could depend though, because with Matt
might
Decent,
have licensing
Diplo's label, because he's playing a whole bunch of his songs as well as like other people that are in Matt Decent, his company's
Yeah,
music
that's
label, so it might work.
Um,
But, who knows?
It was said that like just because of all these celebrities getting on Twitch because of COVID and everything, that it's brought in a lot more attention to Twitch, especially music wise, and that's why a lot of this stuff is happening too. That's what people have been saying. It's just like, you know, just such an interesting. Yeah, it's like, oh, you know what, guys, figure it out. Go figure it out. Go do something else. Get out of here. Yeah.
But for the rest of you guys, what kind of stuff have you guys had to change on your streams and stuff? I mean, I know it's just essentially the music that you guys probably have to change to copyright free, but is there anything else that's been affected on your stream that you guys are changing out?
I don't know how sound effects are going to be affected, especially since they're like mostly for like comedic purposes.
Well, I
like
mean, I don't
again,
think
all
so.
like fair use questionability, and like music companies and movie companies have never really even respected fair use to begin with. So like that's in question. Like my whole thing is the sound effects, sort of.
But yours are
like,
from like Vines and stuff, though, right?
Vines, Twitch.
But it's like, does somebody have
my streams? I'll do it. I'll do it, Dom.
What's that?
If you need me to write a letter to have you clip my streams, I'll do it.
Yeah, honestly, anybody who's like cool with me clipping their streams and like using sound effects, that's like a huge thing. Yeah.
How would that work though?
A copyright thing that if you can use any clip of a film, a TV show, a song, as long as it's under 15 seconds.
Is that what it is?
That's what I've heard, just in like a general.
Yeah.
I just don't know how like a.
Be like, oh, this scene in the movie, and just like a quick little snippet of it, so people know what you're referencing. That's okay.
Yeah.
But if you have like, if you're playing a whole movie, obviously on your stream, that's like not cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I watched that with one of my friends a while back. He was ironically watching it on YouTube of someone else's thing, which probably isn't good either. But yeah, that's what I understand. But I know someone I rated maybe a day or two ago. He had a song as an alert. That he used for his subs. So he was like, I don't know how, like, what if I can keep this? I probably have to get rid of it. And he's like, I love it, but I don't know, and I don't want to be in trouble
about either.
Yeah, all of my alerts are songs. I have to get rid of literally everything. Literally everything. But it's like the Vine stuff, like, what is the Vine person gonna come and like try and put a copyright on you? Like, is that like a thing?
That's the thing. You don't really know at this point. But and like everyone and their mother uses Spotify like on streams, and technically even that's against like Spotify's TOS. It's technically only licensed out for personal use. So like I had like the song request things, I can't do that like anymore and stuff. So like because eventually Spotify is going to be pushed to the point where they're going to have to like either send out cease and desists or or something like that.
Mhm.
And they don't offer a commercial licensing option. There are alternatives, not as convenient or like, you know, as easy to use, but like there are alternatives, and
Here's my
I
question.
haven't switched yet.
How do they know if you're using Spotify? How do they know?
I mean, they have analytics and like all this stuff that's constantly running, like collecting data information. It's not that hard if they really wanted to find out.
Yeah.
A lot of companies collect like big data, and it's just a giant collection of statistics and information, and like how they use it. Most companies don't even really know how to use the data they're collecting, but like
Mhm.
there are companies that can sort through it, and companies that do, and some that actually know what they're doing with their data collection and use it for specific purposes. But like the analytics of all that stuff, it's out there. It's just how they use it and if they want to use it for that purpose.
Mm.
And I mean, essentially, too, like you don't necessarily need to know if they're using Spotify or some other music streaming service. It's just whether that song is copyrighted or not. Like if somebody's playing Hips Don't Lie by Shakira, like
Yeah.
they know for a fact that that's a song that, you know, is not copyright free.
Yeah.
So all they need to do is
And-
report you in that sense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. And I mean,
I'm just
there
bummed
are.
because I feel like so much of the copyright-free music out there is like super lo-fi chill beats, which is good for like background sound. But like, I used to play songs to hype trains and like dance, and I'm like, what's that
Yeah.
gonna be now? I'm like, should I just
Mhm.
mute and be like, pick whatever song you want to jam out to by yourself, and I'm just gonna dance to what I'm doing. Like,
Yeah.
but I
I
look
know.
weird. It's fine. Don't judge
Like,
me.
I made
So
a
I don't know. Like
playlist.
that whole thing is kind of hard too. And I'm like, do I like commission my own music? But then like I don't know. I mean, there's so many things that you end up investing in when you stream. But, like I don't want
Mhm.
having to get custom music for my streams be another thing that
Well,
I have to.
The no copyright
Yeah.
sounds, you have to pay for that, don't you, Dom?
No.
When I
No,
went
no
on
copyright
there,
sounds specifically.
when I went to the website, it was like, start your free trial today. And I was like, that always means you have to pay for it later on.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I know people are using Pretzel Rock. I don't know what you guys are all using, though. I don't know what you're using.
I just found some playlists on YouTube that are
Yeah,
like,
that's what I think I'm gonna do. Just
Yeah, same.
yeah. Just find
Okay.
Yeah, there's still actually I have because I have like bit redeem sound effects. That's like an extension on Twitch for my channel.
Yeah.
And the other day people were using it, and I recognized that like a couple of them are songs. So like I feel like maybe I need to go through and delete that as a redeem option.
Yeah,
but
Mhm.
to
they're
be
also still
safe.
on Twitch, so it's kind of confusing.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. So DJ Decoy 858, he's saying considering there's a large amount of DJs that are in record pools, myself included, they've paid premium price for high bitrate music. It's the argument that we've also paid for license to broadcast.
Ooh.
That's something that's also super interesting too, because a lot of people say because I paid for the music, I should be able to play this live. But there's a thing called a syncing license, I think it is, that gives you the rights to be able to put music live on stream, or music like what we did with the promo, not to expose myself, but put it on a video and then play it live for like a whole bunch of other people. So essentially it's like even if you buy the music, you don't necessarily have the rights to stream it or anything like that, which is super
Right.
super crappy.
What did Scientific Poet just say? You want to read that, Kov?
Yeah, I was just informed by a streamer friend that the platform Twitch has a responsibility to remove copyright stuff, not the creators, by federal law. Yeah, so he's right. So things like what is it? YouTube, Twitch, what other platforms? Google and stuff like that. They're OSPs, online service providers. So they essentially just host all the content. They're not the ones that are sending out the copyright strikes. It's whoever owns the material is reporting to Google and YouTube and all those places and saying this person is is whatever.
And that's why they
sending out a
initially have
copyright
to
strike.
ban us, because if they don't and we don't follow the rules, then they can get in trouble.
Essentially not banned from the get-go, but give out a copyright strike and let them know.
Yeah.
So
like if we don't follow the rules according to Twitch, then Twitch has to take care of us, because then they can get in trouble with the bigger program or bigger.
Yeah, and DJ Decoy was saying something earlier in the chat too. Like a lot of DJs come on here and just say, "Oh yeah, like I just want to get, I want to expose myself and keep my skills sharp," which is a good point. And a lot of them have the mentality, it's like if I get taken down, it doesn't matter. I still have my gig, and like that's essentially it. I was playing with that a while ago. Like, people have to come on that represent the party that's giving you the copyright strike for it to be a valid claim. So it's like I'm kind of tinkering on waiting for someone to say like, hey, like that's my music. Yeah. And there's false copyright claims too, which is a completely different avenue to go down.
Oh
But
boy.
Something that I like don't understand is if they can mute our VODs, why can't they just mute our clips as well?
Yeah.
Some clips
That's
do
something
get
about
muted. Some
Yeah.
clips end up just fully getting deleted. But there are still some that don't make it through that automated system.
Because I've had
Is there like a?
Wait, what's that?
I don't know. I was just saying, in terms of the clips that get muted versus the ones that get completely removed. Like, is there a time limit that they look at before they realize, let's go ahead and remove it, or is there a time limit before they're like, okay, we're just gonna?
I think it probably goes through a
mute
system.
audio or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. That's all through an automated system typically.
And I think because especially for the VODs, it goes through an automated system, and I think they just need to put up some more servers. You know, they have enough manpower over there. Just put them all up. Make all of our clips go through the same automation process, because then you're saving our butts while saving your butts and causing a lot less stress.
I think I saw that they actually did that. I think I saw back in maybe November. So like a lot of the strikes have been stuff from like back in like 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot less for things that have happened in 2020 because they did make that change.
Yeah. Like a lot of older clips you'll find still had like sounds like older VODs if they existed.
So if this has been such a problem, why is this something that's just coming up so much right now?
It's happened before where Twitch has been hit with DMCAs, not as like widespread as we're seeing, and not like higher up streamers. But again, it's because Twitch is trying to become more legitimate, like in the music scene. Back in like February, early March, I was in Boston for a convention, and there was like some Twitch representatives there. My friend is like a Twitch partner, and like she had the meeting, but like I was allowed to be there, and like be part of that discussion. But like basically, they are trying to get, like I said, more people in the music industry on Twitch. So they're trying to become more legitimate with that stuff. And so that's just part of it, where like you're gonna have these record labels and the RIAA like coming down on you.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's
kind of crappy,
but it's like a good and a bad thing. Like it's just like the older days of YouTube where like copyrighted songs were being used. It's like, yeah, it's nice to be able to do whatever we want, but we are all knowingly breaking the rules, but we're not getting like in trouble for it, and now we are. So it's I hate it too. But,
the problem with that too is if they do decide to mute clips and stuff, I mean, it's good in the sense that they're following the rules, and it's going to make content creators follow the rules if they want to be able to publish that. But essentially, they're taking away the privilege for us to be able to post this kind of stuff to other third-party sites. I mean, that's essentially like when we download these clips, obviously when VODs get muted, like you don't hear the muted parts. So if there's like certain parts that happen on stream that you want to be able to post to like Reddit or YouTube or Twitter and stuff that you want to advertise, like you won't have that ability.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'd be a good idea to mute clips, but it's gonna suck.
But technically, you shouldn't be posting that stuff on Twitter.
You are
YouTube
right. Yeah,
anyways.
you're totally right. Yeah.
Like we could
Totally
get
right.
like the promo video that like is freaking awesome. Like
Don't expose us, Katie.
Yeah, like Stravara just said, that basically comes down to you recording it locally. Like I have all my streams since like late December, and I don't know exactly how to do it yet because I suck at audio. But you can split your local recordings into multiple tracks. So like my microphone is on a separate track, not for stream, but like for my local recordings. Like if I wanted to just have my voice,
do you record while
for some
you
reason,
stream?
yeah. So it's recording
Okay.
while I'm streaming. That some people they might be able to do that because they're based on their computers, but like
so you save your
That's
stream automatically instead of having to download it. That's actually really smart.
yeah. So like I have all the audio, all the like everything that you see in stream, I have all of that. But like
But essentially, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Sorry. No, I was just gonna repeat. Like you can separate. If you go into like advanced audio options, you can separate each audio source to a separate track. I know OBS Studio only does up to like 6 tracks, so like you're kind of still limited, but it's an option.
And with that, like, are you using that in the case that you just want to keep your content, or is it just like in the case now that we have DMCA laws being, thrown everywhere and like they're super strict about that? Like, you're still having music play, or not to like
bit of both. So like before this became like a huge issue, I was already looking for like stream safe music. Granted, it's on Spotify, so like I'm breaking Spotify terms of service. But like I have like 700 something songs now in a playlist that are like stream safe. People are constantly, especially now, putting out like stream safe songs and stuff. And then yeah, if I wanted to like post to YouTube or wherever, like I gotta take out that video because like it's gonna get ripped immediately. So that was the goal, but I still haven't fixed it up right. So like the music is like hard stuck in the video.
Yeah, it's a whole nother thing you have to worry about now.
Yeah.
Sucks.
So Poet just said that their friend Rusty Squad, who's in the chat right now, deals with this sort of thing in his business. So hopefully he'll say what he's got to say so we can talk about it. It's cool to hear your views and opinions as well on this, because I know that a lot of you guys in the chat still are streamers yourselves, or have been talking with other streamers. So it's good to hear your point of view as well. So keep letting us know. Yeah, it's weird. That's a good idea though, Dom. Just because like I always find it such a pain in the butt to download a VOD. Like if you're already recording it.
Also, I looked up the no copyright sounds thing. They basically want you to just put music provided by and then their Spotify link in your stream description. It specifically says for like Twitch or YouTube streams, but there shouldn't be any cost associated with it. There's potential for like takedowns and certain things, but they like outline everything.
Is this that no copyright sounds you use?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't
I
have
just
to pay
put
for it.
no, you don't. I just put a link to the usage terms in the creator Discord. But yeah, so like there's that, and like there's some pretty decent songs in there because like at the end of the day, I like lo-fi music. I could listen to it all day, but like I just want like something with energy sometimes. Like I want like my music that I like to listen to, but when you're limited to copyright free stuff, at least no copyright sounds like has like a decent amount of higher energy music.
One thing that I really
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say one thing that I really appreciate about I was able to listen to some of the copyright free music from No Copyright Sounds, and one thing I really appreciate about it is that you guys are probably familiar with like all those Instagram videos and like certain YouTube vlogs where it's like you'll have that copyright safe music playing in the background, like it'll have like the ukuleles and the high pitched like instruments and stuff.
Copyright free music.
Yeah, exactly. It's really annoying. So it felt really good to hear something that wasn't like that.
Yeah,
true. But I was curious. I wonder if like with Twitch Sings, Twitch went out and they licensed at least like the backtracks to a lot of songs so they could share them on that game. I wonder if they might like in the future have a small library of songs so that if you did want to play something that your audience knew and could sing along to or hype train to or whatever, you could use their library or pay a subscription to their library of Twitch friendly copyright music. Because that's always it's just like, how do you like even with the lip sync thing we do it on Makeup? How do you lip sync to a copyright free song that nobody knows?
We have to learn all the copyright free songs.
Is gone because I don't know any of these songs that I'm listening to now.
Yeah. We could do a 15-second lip sync, but no, yeah, even lip syncing is like against terms of service now.
I read that.
Really?
Wait, so but even if you did it without the vocals playing, if we like muted stream altogether and lip synced to our own headphones, how's that?
No, I mean they have to have the music
song playing.
Yeah, so they have to be able to hear the song.
To Backstreet Boys, and we could just do it without any sound whatsoever.
That would look so weird. Oh my god.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm getting creative here, guys. I don't know.
Like, guess what song I'm lip syncing to?
Guess what we're singing.
I mean, that'd be a fun game to play on stream. I don't know if more people would like to do that. That'd be a good idea.
Can you read our lips?
Fishy, you're a genius.
I just pay you for my ideas, guys. That's my only job I ever want in life. Brain. I want brain, please.
Robin brings up a good point too, because we were actually talking about this yesterday. Robin 689. So what if games have music in it? It would be accurate enough to avoid getting hit with a copy strike on that. There's a few different workarounds with that depending on where the music comes from. So like I know that there's a lot of game dev studios that like license or grab the license for music from like indie bands and stuff, and essentially the game devs have the license for that music. as opposed to like, I don't know, big games. I don't know if there's like big games with like actual like Columbia record label music on it or
Yeah,
whatever.
so like
So, like-
GTA 5 would be a
Yeah.
big one, and like
Oh,
you
Yeah.
already couldn't stream it. Like you would have to have the radio off for
Mhm.
that. And then I've seen like there's gonna be a big issue with people playing like Just Dance, Rock Band,
Mhm.
Beat
Mm.
Saber, things like that.
Yeah.
Anything you
It-
can add your own music into, unless you have the license for it, you're screwed. And like
Mhm.
Twitch sings, you can do, but if you do open mic, that's like dodgy too, because like you can just play a song that
Mhm.
from wherever and sing to it, and that falls under covers, because for covers, which is its own gray area, you need to your best case is that you play every part of the song, you sing it, and you have to do it as close to the original artist's presentation of it or whatever.
Mhm.
But like you can still get hit for that because it's a cover and they don't like that anyway.
Mhm.
But it's also like, I don't know, it comes down to like, I know I run into a lot of this with art. It's like, can I paint the Little Mermaid? And like, who owns that? And like, how close can I get to it without it being not my thing anymore? Because there's like, if you go to any convention, there's so much fan art. And in theory, so much of that could be forced down and never made. But at the same time, like, where does fandom come from then? Like, if literally all you can buy is merchandised items all the time.
I
well,
think
that
for
just
that,
like art
Never
in
gonna cover
general
a
and
song
making
ever.
content.
It'd be such a letdown.
Yeah.
I think that comes down to like, if you're like, hey, for money, I will paint this. Like if you're selling it kind of deal, I feel like that might
Yeah.
become an issue for them. But like typically like fan art is something that like any company is like all about. It changes when you're making money off it.
That's the thing with Twitch, is that a lot of us are making money and people don't want their songs to be being used because they're not getting a cut of the money.
That's an interesting thing too, because I feel like a lot of these big labels and stuff that are coming after streamers, if they do, like, I don't know what their intention is for the sake of why they want to take that down. Because from my understanding is they don't want people going into people's VODs and clips or something like that and listening to music that's theirs. And I'm just thinking, like, how many people go into people's VODs just to listen to a song over and over and over?
I was having that conversation yesterday with my dad actually, and he's saying like for bigger streamers, you know how like on Spotify, I'm assuming the artists or the labels kind of get a cut based on how many listens a song has, and like let's say you have 6,000 viewers at one time, like they get one listen because that's the streamer versus 6,000. And like I think in bigger numbers, like it adds up eventually, and maybe that's why they're mad. But like
it's a money thing. It's all it's all a money thing.
Yeah. That's all it is.
I mean, if anything, I feel like that's, and it's kind of a weird way to think about it, but advertising, like a lot of the game devs and stuff, they have licensed music from indie bands. Like I don't feel like game devs are going to be like, you can't play the music on our game because we have the rights to that, because it's like it's a form of advertising for them. Like they're not going to take streamers down because that's their method of marketing their games to people right now. It's just
there are games though that I've played that have had the VOD muted during certain songs.
No way.
Yeah, like Life is Strange, for instance. Life is Strange is notable for having a really eclectic soundtrack from notable bands. And yeah, if you go back and look at people's VODs on Life is Strange, especially Life is Strange 2, there's parts of it just muted because they catch it. So, yeah. And Death Stranding has a lot of copyrighted songs, says Val. Yeah. So
it just sucks. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of people get hungry with the money, and that's where all of this kind of comes from. And I can get it. Like they're businesses or they're labels for a reason, because they're a business and they need to make money. But it just kind of sucks how it's happening, because now it's just like leaving streamers with the inability to really create how they want, in a sense.
Yeah. That's funny that he's... Oh, sorry, go for it, Miles.
I think one of the biggest things for me is like DMCA came up in like what 1998, and just thinking about how far the internet has come in the last 22 years, like it needs to be updated.
Yeah, like I don't think they've adapted to anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it will most likely.
I mean, how long has Twitch been a thing for? 4 years, 5 years?
No longer than that.
Well, I mean, Twitch, not like Justin TV, but like Twitch, like with more people on there. Let me check.
Good question.
I don't feel like a real streamer right now. Hold on. Give me a sec.
But yeah, Miles, in terms of DMCA being completely outdated, right? It's the same thing with the COPA Act. That thing has been around since like the late 90s, and it was enforced a couple of times, but there were a lot of YouTubers who were like, hey, let's just go ahead and ignore this. Let's go ahead and ignore this federal thing here, and we should be good to go. And so it finally came back, and it wasn't like, I mean, the the YouTubers were, they were using copyrighted material, so there's that. But in terms of how it was enforced and the kind of terminology to explain how it's going to be enforced and all of the regulations that come with it, it's not updated enough to exist in the modern day, especially when it comes to social media and live streaming. Like, that's just changing every day. And so it's really outdated. So it's funny that you brought that up, because it needs to change, and it hasn't been changing yet. Much like the music industry, they're still depending on traditional methods, and it's like, guys, music has changed. Like, give music like 5 years, and it'll change. Every
people,
5
Again, yeah.
it changes.
people don't buy CDs anymore, right? People are like,
I do like
I
to
do, yeah.
directly support them when I'm at
Hey, records?
concerts,
gotcha.
but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So
I'm not an audio snob.
Just so you guys know, 2006 was when Justin TV was
I was gonna say
created.
2007.
2014. 2014 for when it became Twitch. But I mean, in that time, it's like, I forgot what I was gonna say about it. Come back to me, actually. Sorry.
So Rusty Squad says, so the way stuff is going on Twitch, there's a new software coming out that can watch streams and match it to copyright songs and issues X during a live stream, copy strikes during a live stream now also. The other side is everything that you do not own is covered under copyright law. There are services like Epidemic Sound that give people the option to use music. The issue is just like IamHadriel said, DMC started in the 90s and didn't account for online things. The issue is the people that control it don't want to change it. It was changed at one point to protect the main companies like YouTube, Twitch, and other services that host other people's content, so they aren't held for what the uploader or creators put out.
That's the whole safe harbor thing, I guess, with DMCA laws. It's like, since they're OSPs, they don't directly get affected. They just let the creators know that they have something that's copyright stricken.
It is kind of scary to think that this could happen live too.
Yeah.
And what's gonna happen is, if DMCA ever does get updated, it's only gonna be more strict and more against us. So that's like also a thing. Like, it's not gonna get better.
Do you think that Mixer is having the same issue too right now?
Well, they probably have to.
Who?
They probably found out.
Is it red?
Yeah, I imagine Mixer probably has the same issue.
Because I just haven't seen, and maybe it's just because I follow a lot of Twitch people, so I haven't seen Mixer people on my feed, but I haven't seen Mixer people talking about it.
Yeah.
They'll probably
Like,
find it at some point. I mean,
if
these guys didn't know
Google-
about. Sorry, go ahead, Hadriel.
Sorry. If you Google DMCA right, like just DMCA, it's gonna be all about Twitch right now.
Yeah.
Scarvera in the chat asked, help me out. What was it?
Scarvara.
Okay, thank
Or
you.
just Kyle. Either one.
Kyle, I like Kyle. Question for you all: what would be the ideal solution to this in your minds?
It sucks, but if there was like a cheap, easy way to like pay for a commercial license, I guess that'd be cool. But
Yeah, they're all
like-
expensive.
So
Yeah.
a commercial
I
license.
think we're not shooting an Audi commercial. We're like literally just trying to jam out online.
Yeah.
But we're making money
I
from
think
it, and that's
that's
like
what I
what
was
they
thinking
see.
about. I'm probably off topic. I'll come back to that later.
or like if we could just like I don't know, somehow give credit, or like if they could put like an ad of some sort somewhere where they could track like, this is how many clicks we got onto this song that's playing at this
Yeah.
time.
Well, right,
Like-
like Amazon. Like
yeah,
if we
like
get people, if we use it as advertisement for their songs rather than stealing, because
yeah.
I mean, all of us are paying for the subscription music service we're using already. If I paid an upgraded version that would allow me to stream it, I would pay more per month for Spotify.
That's
Use it.
actually really smart. Spotify should
100%.
actually look into doing that, because
Yeah.
that's really smart. Because what do we pay right now? We pay what, $11?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Would you pay $20 a month for Spotify?
And that's worth it to me. I pay $10 a month for Discord to get boosted, so my streams are better if I share streams with people.
I just feel like they make more money than that. It'd probably be even more expensive because you have to buy the song if that's what they're gonna do, unless you're getting the syncing license as well.
Yeah, so like if you could get some kind of commercial license, and just like how you can get like overlays on stream, you could have like a music overlay showing what you're listening to right now, and like that could be clicked on and that could be tracked, and that then it can be monetized that way.
Kind of what they're doing with watch parties. Like I feel like something like that could work theoretically.
So there's a site called Epidemic Sound. It's like $10 a month and can use the music for streams and anything else. But that still goes against TOS though on Twitch and using. Oh,
well,
bye-bye. Sorry, Rusty. We have a little. Our Streamlabs is very strict, in terms of things. So you might have said a word that set it off. Oh, it was a link.
So I think if you have the license, you're allowed to use it on Twitch.
Yeah.
As long as you have the appropriate license, which would be a commercial license.
But so did we have to get copy striked and then us prove it like you're saying, Kov?
Say it again.
So how do they know that we have a license? Do they have to copy strike us and then we say, oh, we rebuttal and say, I have a license, leave me alone?
Yeah, essentially, yeah, because you have to be the counterpoint for it.
That's just so annoying that you have to like prove yourself.
Well, syncing licenses too, or like the commercial license, syncing license are super expensive. So I don't think anybody would invest in one of those anyways.
When I was looking at prices, and it was like at least $100 a month for, like not even like mainstream songs. It was just like random, kind of like lo-fi, but just like over different genres. I'm like, that's not worth it at all.
So, like, Epidemic Sounds is $49 a month, $300 a year. And that covers, for commercialized license, it's everything from the personal license, which is like downloading tracks and all that crap. It covers all online platforms, unlimited use and ads and stuff.
What kind of music is on there? Is Taylor Swift on there? Like, I'm just curious.
I have no idea. I don't think so. I don't think it's like
hip hop artists include. There's not even names, or maybe there are. Norman San. Matt
I know that guy.
Looks normal.
Just kidding, I don't.
Apollo.
Because I do, really?
So it's probably like low. It's like low level labels.
Yeah.
It's not going to be anything like you're not going to see Beyonce song on here probably.
I mean, a good way for those lower, like those low level musicians to get their name out there. That's a great way.
For sure.
Is your stuff on that, Calvin? Do you have any of your music on these kinds of sites? I know you have originals.
Right, but I don't have anything up there as of yet.
Would you ever do something like that?
I have been thinking about it actually, because I mean, Pretzel Rocks. I think Pretzel Rocks has that feature where musicians can apply to have their music put up there as copyright-free music, stream-safe music. So I figured that might not be a bad idea, you know, because then I could probably use my own music, right? I mean, they can't
and then it helps promote you.
Yeah, you're like, no, this is mine.
Yeah, and they'll be like, "Can you prove yourself?" What do you mean? I sang the song. I wrote the lyrics.
I know, like, right? That'd be hilarious.
Like I played all the instruments. I don't know. I don't understand what you want from me.
I think it'd be super cool if like a bunch of the musicians on Twitch too submitted their songs to like some sort of new Twitch extension where
I would for sure
you could get subscription. That. Yeah, because you'd be supporting all the Twitch streamers with the music, and then at the same time you have music to listen to. Because I know a lot of people on Twitch right now that do music and stuff are posting their playlists on Twitter for people to play on their streams.
Could you record a cover and replay it? Like if you recorded your own cover as an artist, could you replay that and have that be okay? Like, so say our group of Mishmashers recorded like our favorite songs, like 20 songs all together as covers.
Like Kids Bop? Yes, Mishmat Bop.
Wow.
Like, is that a thing though? Like, I don't know. Like, that's again, it feels so gray area. Like, it's still not our music, but it's performed by us. You know, I don't know.
That's interesting. I didn't even think about that. I mean,
and like we could put it up for like a donation thing, like have a website and be like, if you want to donate $5 for this CD of digital music.
I think that falls into an odd gray area of licensing.
Like, money, I like this.
We got VANDIT in here.
Because
did you not realize?
What's up, man?
No, I was chewing. Hello.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I threw him in here. He didn't know he was gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, Fishy. It's funny you brought that up because there's a site that I've gone to for like my green screen pictures called Pexels, and after you
Yeah.
download the so there's you can download the picture and then afterwards you can either donate to the artist or you can share out
Exactly, yeah.
the picture and stuff like that. So
Or
I
credit
mean
them, or
that
share back
would
when
be
you used it. And it's community.
right,
It's very
exactly.
community based. Yeah, it's cool.
Hi,
Maybe I
Bandit.
should look up on there.
Hey there. How are
Bandit's
you guys?
joining us, everybody. He wants in on the
Yeah,
conversation.
so to answer Fishy's question, because I was watching, yeah, so all recordings of songs have 2 copyrights, like the recording itself and the actual like writing of it, the artist. So covers
So you
still
only
break
remember
the
the
artist.
license then?
Yeah, but it is the labels that are doing the copyright striking. So your cover would be infringing on copyright, but I don't think the artists will be going through. They're not using bots the same way, right? So they wouldn't be like striking your videos, even though they are technically still
They would need
infringing
to
on the copyright.
still legally.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yep.
What about games? Games are gonna have all that music and stuff. Are there any games that you guys played that have that
Like what? Well,
more
Just
popular
Dance is a
soundtrack and
thing.
stuff?
Just Dance is a
Mhm.
thing. So
Yeah.
Twitch Sings has rights to all those songs. So Twitch Sings is a go. You're fine with Twitch Sings. But for some reason, Just Dance doesn't have a license to be able to have their stuff streamed.
Well, it's because it's its own game. It's not Twitch's.
Yeah, but like, yeah, exactly. Like Twitch got
Yeah.
the rights to have those songs played on stream, but Just
Yeah.
Dance did not. So they
Yeah,
have the
so, I
rights
mean-
to the song on the game, but not to stream it. So a bunch
Yeah,
of Just
Twitch
Dance
did it with
yeah.
streaming in mind. That's why the like,
Exactly.
uh,
So
a
that's
lot of
something.
these. Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say that's something that Just Dance would have to do, correct?
I think so.
On
Yeah.
their end.
What if you couldn't make money during the time that you were doing music? Like, what if somebody was doing a Just Dance stream, and if they were an affiliate or a partner that they couldn't get subbed to or donated to, do you think they would still have a problem?
Well, you could. I mean, that would be a
And
problem for
sometimes
the
you just wanna
streamer.
play a game.
Yeah, the content, like the people that only stream Just Dance.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
there's tons
Yeah.
of
Now
Just
like don't
Dance
have
streamers.
livelihood.
But you know
Well,
what they
I'm
could
just-
do? They could do Patreon, which is what YouTubers had to do for the longest time. But I'm sure people would say, I don't know what they would do actually, because Patreon isn't necessarily Patreon's something that you do outside of a stream. It's not happening while you're streaming.
Yeah.
So they could
But
just
it's-
use a Patreon.
But essentially, if those streamers aren't making money doing that stuff, do you think the companies would still pay as much of attention as they do now?
I don't.
Because I
It's
mean,
all
they're
money.
coming after the money.
Yeah, it's all money driven. I
Yeah.
really truly don't think that they would care as much.
It's like, can you disable like bits though? Can you disable that kind of stuff?
I don't think so. You could get your affiliate taken away, your partner taken away, and then you
Yeah.
wouldn't make money. But
Because that's the thing. Like,
You
you
can make
know,
like the minimum
at-
bit like $1 billion or something, so that it's
Yeah.
no one's really gonna cheer it.
keeping high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's only so much you can do to avoid it, I think.
Mhm.
But ultimately, I don't think there's any escaping it. Not really.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like I said, this has happened before, so I feel like in a month or two we'll see where we're actually at, whether or not people are gonna go back to playing stuff off of Spotify
Yeah.
or what.
That was another question too, because Kov and I have had like long discussions about this. Like, you know, the streamers who are just gonna continue to keep playing the music they want to play and like just waiting until they get copy striked. Is that like, what do you guys think about that?
So
I streamed a little bit before
Oh.
this, and I just deleted the VOD.
yeah, it's what the first strike is 24-hour ban, something like
The
that.
first
which
strike is a ban?
I think it's
You shouldn't-
24-hour.
I first strike, you just get the copy, because I actually got copyright stricken on my old channel, like when I hit affiliate, like first or second month or whatever,
Okay.
and they give you a notice saying this is the content that we found as copyright, and you have to take it down. So they'll make you take it down, or they might Twitch actually deletes the content, I think, for that to save their end, and then they make sure that you don't have any kind of copyright material from that. Because like I got someone to report me through my tweet for my content on Twitch to get copyright stricken, so it wasn't directly from Twitch. So you'll get one copyright strike, get asked to take down 3 more, and then I think you get your channel banned after that. I think. I'm not completely sure, but I think that's what it is.
Yeah, so, and like that was, yeah, like I know even with myself, like I toyed around with the idea of just like doing what Dom, did for a stream, is just playing the music and just like making sure to like delete all clips that come from it that's, have music on it, and making sure to delete the VOD. But then it's like, I don't know, like what if they can start banning you or getting you striked while you're alive,
Yeah.
So I don't really know for the people who decide to just continue doing what they're doing and just like wait it out.
Like if they're gonna be doing it live, there could at least be like, hey, you're screwing up right now, kind of warning, and just like,
they would be able to pull that off.
What was that,
I'm
Calvin?
just nervous because like I heard that people like they said like they were giving multiple like strikes against people.
Yeah.
Different clips from like years ago.
Yeah.
And they literally like, if we hear it one more time, we're gonna permaban your account. And it's like, I would hate to like have worked so hard to get to where I was to like get knocked off Twitch forever. Because
do you guys know if it's a channel ban or an IP ban?
I think it's channel.
Probably.
If you started another channel though, that's probably against their rules. Like you probably can't start another channel.
Continue to do that.
Yeah.
And I thought they shadow ban now, don't they?
Oh yeah, huh?
It doesn't work. From experience, it's not working.
Yeah.
What exactly is shadow banning again?
It like bans you can't create another account under that same IP address.
But people can.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought shadow banning was just like you are removed from their recommendation algorithm essentially.
I think
I thought that's what the slang was for.
Like just troll people who are being aggressively banned in different channels. They were trying to just get rid of them from continually making new accounts to come troll people.
Yeah, no, it's an IP ban. I think it might also be email, but like.
But if you have a VPN, you're kind of like able to work around that without a problem.
Yeah. VPN, most IPs change all the time anyway, so like it's like a really shoddy method of banning.
Val just said something interesting. She said, I read on my timeline the other day, and this is, I think, this is what happened to KingKov too. I read on my timeline the other day, someone got a strike on Twitch for a clip posted on Twitter. So like,
I've also read stuff like that.
Which is scary because that's what we're doing to promote you guys on our Twitch or on our Twitter. Like you can see, like we're literally we're downloading and posting clips straight to the Twitter. So
but that's like, fine in the sense that if we don't have copyright music on there, it's okay. Yeah. Copyright material, it's fine.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's where having like if you're gonna be listening to music, it has to be copyright safe, or you have to have a license for it.
Maybe we can. Let's do it. Let's purchase a $200 commercial license so Mishmash can play all the music we freaking want to play, and screw you
mostly Fireball, I think.
What was that?
I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
If
Fireball.
It's got Fireball and it's got Hips Don't Lie, then I'll be in it. That's fine.
Yeah, we just need that.
Needs those 2 songs. On repeat.
That's it. It's a really limited license.
Yeah.
So something I've been looking at, it's called Music Bed, and if you pay for like a full year prepaid, it's $10 a month. It's like $15 if you're gonna do it month by month, which it feels like one of the best options. There's a lot of like indie stuff, so like the music I listen to, there's a bunch of stuff on there that I already listen to, so it's probably what I would go with.
Could you post the link in Creator Chat for us?
Yeah.
Do it. I think
I also did the super stupid thing of I went to the RIAA website because they show every label that they represent, and I just started to make a playlist of all the stuff I have that isn't released by any of those labels. So the RIAA wouldn't really care
necessarily, yeah.
But
it's a little safer, but
also
still,
be a really bad idea.
Yeah, it's still a risk, but yeah.
It's a perfect time for you to get your originals out there right now, Calvin.
Yeah.
Go for it, dude. This is it. Get your music out there, buddy.
That's the thing. It's like I feel like this happens with technology all the time too. Like people get fed up with certain like restrictions or information being collected, and so they go off and make a freeware. Like that's why DuckDuckGo became a thing, was because they're like Google's literally stealing your life, and nobody seems to care, and we do. So, you know, I feel like the same thing could be happening with music soon, just because everyone's like we want to listen and hang out with people, and we can't even do that. So
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. There's a book that my dad was a part of a band a while ago, but he eventually had to drop that off because he now does a lot of stuff in IT. But he gave me a book. It's called The Business of Music, and it showed exactly how the music industry was trying to adapt to music in the 21st century, and it's been rocky for them because they don't know what to do, especially since everything has been changing so much. There have been new services popping up left and right. There have been musicians that have been, they haven't been going to record labels to make music. They've been building their own studios, or they've been making their own labels, and a number of other things. Trying to respond to all of this change, all of this stimulus so quickly. They're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'll take care of it tomorrow. So yeah, it's definitely been changing so much, and I don't even know if the music industry knows what they're doing anymore. They're probably just running on autopilot.
I just wanted to do a quick shout out for all of our creators on here, everybody. For those of you who have no idea what's going on right now, this is MishMashTV. We're a variety channel of over 20 creators. We stream for about 15 hours in a day from Monday to Saturday. So you'll see a bunch of different kinds of streamers on there, from gaming, artists, musicians. All of the people you see right now are streamers on the channel. So if you guys mods, they're gonna start shouting people out, I think. We've got Ayayoshie, Calvin Thomas Music, fishiflor, KingKov, MsFan93, IamHadriel, TheNovaLux, VANDIT, and myself, KatyBentz. If you guys want to check us out, please do. And we appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with us. And continue the conversation. Keep putting your opinions in the chat, and we will include you in our conversation. So thank you guys for being here. Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to shout you guys out a little bit, get you guys out there. Did we break? I don't think so.
Wow. What are you guys eating for dinner?
Ooh, I just went grocery shopping.
Yay, we did it, guys. Everyone give Hadriel a big round of applause. He was in my chat thing. He's like, I'm never gonna go. I don't want to get out of bed. And I'm like, do it. Mostly Kelsey.
I think it took me like 2 more hours to leave, honestly. Like after I actually left, like it took me way longer. And then there was so much traffic, and it was
The traffic is back, you guys. What the heck?
There's so many people eating at restaurants without masks on right now, and it's so scary.
Gosh, dang it. I can't. I literally can't. I can't. I still haven't been out. I'm still scared, guys. I'm so scared.
They just
being like
packed. It was like, I was like really upset, and there were like at least a third of the people. I did go to the one in Orange County, which was probably my first mistake. But their exit section's better, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of people without masks on. I was just like...
Wait, you said you went where fishing?
IKEA.
Oh.
I really want to get a new desktop and like a standing chair so I can do more standing streams, because I just have been sitting, like working all day and then sitting and streaming and sitting more. So I'm like, if I can stand my desk up, I can like move around my room and get weird and whatever. So I was like, I'm going to get that stuff, but I did not expect it to be as crazy as it was.
Yeah.
Are the stores by you guys are they letting people in without masks?
Not most stores, but I don't know what, and maybe they had them on the way in and then they just took them off because they didn't care. I know a lot of people in Orange County, for whatever reason, have been saying this is some kind of hoax and that we're all being tricked to like destroy the government of America or whatever weird.
Woo, fun.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but they were acting the way they've been talking on the internet, so.
I just like I'm waiting for like what do you guys think, a week or so to see if it relapses from all the gatherings?
Well, counts rise back up. I was listening to NPR on my way home, and they were saying that almost all the places that have opened restaurants are seeing an increase again. And they said it could be theoretically because of Memorial Day and people wanting to have get-togethers for that.
People are just.
But I noticed like places that try to reopen are getting more cases, and the only way we're gonna fix this is with a vaccine. So we need to like just lay low.
But people can't lay low because they want to go eat their freaking burritos at the Mexican restaurant.
Chipotle.
Yeah, they need Chipotle. Yeah.
Make it at home or Contactless
Justin will
delivery.
get mad.
I mean, they were doing takeout. Like, don't open the restaurants, you know? And then there's
Yeah.
people being like, well, we're social distancing, eating at restaurants. And it's like, stop. Just stop. Please stop. Yeah, it's
There was,
crazy.
Worse, and she won't even have my sisters over in her house to have food.
Oh.
So like eating with people is like the easiest way for it to spread. She's pretty much telling everyone. And so they're
Yeah.
like, if you can avoid eating meals with other people in your presence, other than like the people in your household that you're in close contact with already, like don't do that.
Yeah.
Hang out at the park, hang out, go for a walk, and like be a little away from each other, but don't eat together if you can help it.
Yeah, it's hard.
So-
I think that like the biggest thing too, just like with myself, because like I don't know how it is with your guys' families, but there's like some in my family there's very much conflicting views on it. And so we've just gotten to the point where it's like, you know what, all you can control is yourself. You know, that's all you can control. If you don't want to go outside, don't go outside, but you cannot control somebody else, and it's so hard. It's so hard because you're like, what are you doing? You know, you can't. You just can't do it. You can't do it. Can't do it. So it's just difficult. Yeah. So I don't know how it is if everybody in your households are on the same page as you guys in terms of like, you know, wearing masks and staying inside or whatever. But I know Dom has got it hard, dude.
What?
You got it
People
hard,
yourself?
man, living by yourself.
All your roommates.
It was a joke.
Yeah,
Just-
everyone's on
can
the
you
same
laugh,
page at my
please?
place.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, that's pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Party of one.
Me,
Yeah.
myself, and I. We're pretty solid. Yeah.
I mean, it does suck that like what you were saying about your family, Katie, is like how you can't really stop each other from going out, but then you just if just one person leaves, that's like pretty much everyone going out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially when everyone's as close as they are and eating together and everything, like you were saying.
Yeah. Like, what really stinks is, like, and I think a lot of people, especially from, like, my stream, like, they understand that, like, I'm pretty paranoid about this. Like, I'm just paranoid. I am. It's just I'm paranoid. And so I haven't really gone out or anything. And, like, I would love to go see my parents at home back in Washington, but I just... my mom was just like, oh yeah, Dad had like some of the band members over and they played and jammed up in the loft. And I'm like, were they wearing masks? She's like, no. And I'm like, I probably won't see you guys for a while. Like it's just kind of like crappy, you know? And she goes, well, I respect your decision. And I'm like, awesome. All right, sounds good. So it's kind of, it sucks, you know? Because like I want to come and visit them, but like I don't feel comfortable knowing that they've had people in our house. Like,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did you guys get any ads about like beaches opening up in your area? And they're saying like, come on down, the beach is open.
Oh, really? They're
Reason
like,
why,
come on.
Yeah, because what happened in Ocean City is that there were ads on YouTube popping up like crazy, saying that Ocean City, the beach is opening up. You guys can come on back and grab some food, especially for Memorial Day weekend. Literally everybody was out, and it's like guys, I mean, come on, I mean guys, come on.
You can live without the beach for a little while longer.
The ads that you actually hear most are from like the casinos in the area, and they're all just like, oh, if there's nothing's open, we're open, so come by, you know. And like I have people that stop by that I work at casinos, and apparently it's packed, like because it was a gray area. They serve food, so they didn't close for very long. But like all casinos around here are like packed.
Wow,
Terrible.
Yeah.
They had I was driving on the parkway earlier, and like they have like the signs lit up saying, and I'm quoting here, going to the shore, bro, practice social distancing and wear masks. Like just don't go to the shore, bro.
Hey, Aya, chat wants to know what your opinion is on life and everything.
Sorry, I'm honestly so tired because my apartment decided that this morning from like 8 a.m. to I don't even know when they were going to set off the fire alarms periodically, and there's one right above my bed.
Oh my god.
I'm really tired.
Oh no. Well, if you chat was just asking. I think it was Cowboy wants to know what your opinion is.
Oh, I mean, right now my family were like a little panicked about Corona because basically they came to help me move to my apartment, right? And so while we were here, my brother hung out with one of his friends, who then told him later on he's coronavirus positive now, like that he knows now. So like all of us
Oh,
were in my
jeez.
apartment, you know, and
What?
doing whatever. Yeah. So because they helped me move in. So then my brother was there and everybody was all there. So I got tested today. But like everybody in my family has to get tested now, and they were all in my like everybody just sitting in my apartment. And I was like, go away, please. But yeah, so it's like that's the shitty thing where I was like, my brother decided, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with one of my friends and like smoke. So obviously germs were shared, you know, like, and it bothered me a little bit, but then I couldn't be mad because it helped me move. So I'm
Oh
like,
my, but like, where's the? That's the thing is, it's like you have to be honest with everybody, you know, like.
yeah.
Hey, like I could potentially be around something. I don't know, you know? I don't know.
Mhm.
That's
This reminds
just-
me of all like the encouragements for STDs.
Right,
like,
I know.
Track
Yeah.
them in the last 2 months.
Make sure that
you
you're
call them and get
safe.
tested.
Yeah.
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 What was the test?
Oh, it's literally you take a really. It's like, you know, when they swab you for strep, they,
Yeah.
like stick it down your throat, except with your nose. But you have to do it yourself. So I did like it was like CVS. You go through the drive-through where you pick up medicine. They give you this little kit, and you sit there and they like walk you through it. So you take this little cotton swab and like jam it up your nose and like twirl it around a bunch, and then
Yeah.
jam it up your other nostril and twirl. Like there were tears coming from my eyes because it just like it's like it feels like it's touching your brain.
I can't do that stuff to myself.
It's, like,
I can't even put eye drops in my own eyes. Like,
Oh gosh.
I did not. And honestly, it's probably worse than getting swabbed for strep. Like it like you could feel it on the bottom of your brain. So, but yeah, then you put it in a little thing and give it back to them, and then we know in like 2 to 3 days. But like on the plus side, my mom and my sister got their test results back, and they're negative for it. So like
That's
that's a good
good.
thing.
How
Yeah.
accurate are the tests? Do you know?
Cool.
Did they tell you?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how accurate
I think they're pretty
they
accurate.
are.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope so. But like, see, it's like
I would
thankfully
hope.
CVS has them, so like you can just sign up for a time slot and just get tested for
It's
it.
insane.
So
Yeah.
But it's not a test, if I'm not mistaken, that will tell you if you've had it and you just don't currently have it, right?
Yeah,
They
so
only
it'll test for
if you currently
antibodies.
have it and it's active in your system.
Yeah, it'll
Gotcha.
test for antibodies. And that's
Okay.
that's a blood test.
Got it.
So
Oh, okay.
you can
can't
go,
do that one on your you have to go to a
yeah, so you
doctor.
have to go get a blood test, a test for antibodies, and it'll say, yep, you have these built up antibodies. That means you got COVID-19. So it doesn't mean you have it, it means you had it. And it just, I don't know if people are doing it just for like peace of mind that, oh gosh, okay, that's great, I had it, so now I'm less susceptible to getting it again.
But you could still be theoretically spreading it if you've had it at any point, though, right?
No.
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 If you're not active, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like the 14 weeks. So after 14 weeks, you're said not to be contagious anymore.
Days.
14 days.
weeks?
Days.
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 Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
About
14
14 days.
days. But yeah, honestly, like I feel like it'd be cool to figure it out, but if I haven't actually had it, I feel like it would make me more paranoid to not go out. I'd be like, I don't have it. I must never go out in the world. I am a virgin, you know?
I thought 14 days was like the incubation period.
It is. So
so, yeah.
within 14 days, you might get it soon. Like what I was gonna say next to I was like, if it was only like if you guys got tested right away, it might not show up for another 14 days.
it was like
well then so then it could
The
The
last
14
for
days
like
is
a
not
month.
like it going away. That's like it could take up to 14 days.
To show
Not
symptoms.
for symptoms. Not even for symptoms. Because sometimes some people are asymptomatic.
Yeah.
It could take
Right.
up to 14 days to actually get it
So then how long are you contagious for?
until you get over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. VANDIT.
So after you meet with people, I have housemates that are
No,
like,
I just like I don't know
more
anything.
paranoid
I'm
than,
glad you're
than
here.
Katie. Yeah, so like for example, if Aya moved with her family at this certain time, she could get it like it could show up like 10 days later, not like right away.
So even though you got tested, it'd probably be good for you to get tested again, kind of thing.
After 14 days, yeah, from that day.
And pour bleach on everything you own.
yeah.
My mom actually sent these to me, guys, and they might be good for you guys too. I don't know if anybody likes vitamins, but they're elderberry vitamin supplements, and they're really good for your immune system. So like if you just like pop these in, you know, especially if you think you're gonna be around people for whatever reason, just like pop some of these little gummies in. Elderberry gummies, super good for you.
Yeah.
vitamin
My
C.
brother actually picked up some of those, and it was pretty good actually.
Yeah, it's just nice
I
to have
forgot where
that.
he got it from, but yeah, it's good.
Amazon, CVS probably.
My mom said that she saw some research somewhere that if you like your vitamin D helps you with your immunity against COVID specifically.
Oh, really?
So like, if you're not going outside, that you should take vitamin D supplements to help
Interesting.
do that. I don't know. She didn't share the article with me. She just left me a voicemail one day.
Yeah.
Because I was on a call, but I'll look and see if I can find the article and I'll share it in Mishmash with you guys if I can figure it out.
Yeah, do that.
I guess are good too.
I've just been taking my 1 a day women and vitamin C and this elderberry stuff, so I'm just loading my body with shit. So
I know.
hoping that lasts. Is that a Starbucks straw?
No.
We are not sponsored by Starbucks, just so you guys know.
Although
we can't have you come on the
that'd
street.
It's like you saw nothing.
You saw nothing.
You saw nothing.
I considered coming in with a Starbucks cup on my head because of Aya, Calvin, and Miles, but
Oh, that would have been funny.
you didn't give me time to get ready.
You told me, you said I'm ready.
No.
You said that.
Did I actually say those words?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, I don't know.
I don't know
I'm
if I
gonna check.
Doesn't matter. Oh, you're gonna check. Okay.
It does matter. You said "Okay, I'm in," which
Yeah, 'cause you
translates
said-
to "I'm ready." So don't mess it up, guys. Oh, you guys messed it up.
I already did.
Can't believe you've done that.
On the first number,
God damn.
it's a hard game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still getting used to our new chat in here. I guess that's a general chat situation.
Oh yeah, Kov cleaned it
Oh
all
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, I like it though. This is better, I think.
Yeah, thank you, Kov. Guys, can we give love in the chat for Kov?
Thanks,
Hey.
All
Kov.
the love in the chat for Kov. For
Actually,
doing so
Vandit
much.
brought it up to me. Gave me some good ideas for that. So shout out to Vandit for that. Actually,
did it,
Kov
Cobb,
and
so.
Bandit. Give him all the love
Thanks,
for cleaning
Bandit.
up our
I
Discord.
was just telling him that I was having a really hard time finding the food channel specifically because I kept wanting to type in there, but I kept getting lost.
He needs his
Oh,
food
yeah.
channel.
Yeah. It's my favorite spot.
Oh.
yeah. Also, we got a
So
lot of
hungry.
crazy cool people in the Discord, guys. If you guys want to join the Discord, meet some new friends.
Come on
Got a
in.
Discord.
Yeah, we
Get
do.
some games
Our
in there.
Discord's really hopping too.
Got some
Article shared.
Yeah.
yeah,
I was
a whole
looking at
bunch of
the
cool stuff in there. So
photography section
definitely go.
earlier today.
Yeah,
Join the
Aya
Discord.
posted some of her photography in there. I didn't even know you did photography, Aya.
I haven't in a long time, just because I don't know. It's mediocre, so
No, it's
I
good.
I would
It's pretty good.
photo myself like this mermaid woman in the water. So please, anytime you have a moment.
Oh, the one that I posted?
Oh, that's yours? Oh, that is yours, Katie. Did you take that one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I haven't done photography for a hot second, for a while.
I see the 2012 date on there.
Yeah,
You're
but
not-
I used to be professional in a sense, I guess. I got paid for it, but
That's cool.
then I got involved in Twitch and it took over my life. But I need to get a camera and then let's do it. Go
I'm
out
down.
there.
Can I go out with you
Go
guys
to the
too?
Getty?
Oh my
No,
God.
yeah, you can.
More the merrier.
Yeah, you
Maddie's
can.
looks so good. Maddie should just be a hair model. It's so fluffy.
I know her
I
hair
love
is honestly perfect, and she'll always wake up and be like,
The one of her
"Happy
weeping, it's
birthday."
literally, that's a background. That could be my desktop background. I wouldn't be upset about it.
I was gonna say it's literally a wall behind her, but if I had to crop out just the top of it, but it looks like an empty sky, and I'm here for it. If I had better Photoshop skills, I would have tried to put something there, but I just left it.
Carver, you good?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking some stuff up. What was I saying? Something about food. Oh, did anybody tell me what they were gonna eat for food tonight?
Yeah, like half an hour ago, Kev.
I had mashed
Did I?
potatoes.
I had tortilla chips.
Could have gotten potatoes.
That was pretty good.
Oh.
Somebody said Cheetos.
Mashed potatoes, but Cheetos are good too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get Cheetos. I need to go shopping again.
Me too.
I was about
Didn't
to
you
say
just
that.
go grocery shopping though, Hadriel?
Yeah,
I thought you just said you
it
went
was
to the grocery store.
it was a rush job. I need Cheetos, cream cheese, bagel. I'm just thinking of all this stuff. I need potatoes.
So
Wait,
when
I
didn't
didn't
we
make a
just
link.
specifically talk about not just getting Cheeto bagels, and then you went off and just bought Cheeto bagels?
No, listen, I
Yeah, every
didn't
single
get
bite.
any of those things. I need those things.
Oh.
I blame Aya for this because she posted that picture of like the flaming hot
It's
Cheetos on a. Yeah, it's delicious. It's a fun snack, but like I also want potatoes and all this other stuff. I need to make like so much more food, but like I have salmon right now, and I have like mango and all
Nice.
this. Like,
Are you a good
food.
cook, Dom?
I'm okay. I'm mediocre. I experiment a lot. I like messed around with like meat yesterday and like put in all these.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean you messed
wait,
around
I'm
with
so
meat?
sorry. Wait, what did you
Like, I
you
put
mess
in,
around
like,
with
okay,
your
That's what we
meat?
should talk about on stream, Dom.
This is too.
Yeah,
Please,
listen,
okay, take your twerking.
So I was
take
messing
your
with my
feet.
meat, right?
Get out of here, dude. We're done with you.
No, I put in like a pinch of cinnamon and it gave it like a totally different taste. I don't
Ooh.
know. Like I don't know. I just like to mess with food because why not? No one else is judging me here but
Do you
me.
know how to
Right?
barbecue, Hadriel?
No, well, no, I don't have a grill or anything. I can't really barbecue stuff.
Same, I can't either.
I can't even like have one out on my deck or like outside. So like sucks,
Oh.
but whatever. I need to get like one of those little indoor barbecues.
Sounds safe.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was barbecuing and I thought I would be super cool by pouring beer on the beef, and there's just a huge fire. I almost burned my face off. So.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Calvin? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, anybody else saving up for a mini fridge like me? 'Cause
Oh,
I'm trying to get a mini fridge in my room so I don't ever have to leave.
Yay.
that's actually
In
pretty
like
smart.
August, September, when like people are moving into their dorms, mini fridges are always on sale because people want them in their dorms.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Mini
like
fridge
6 at
sounds
home just
dope,
'cause of that.
but like my kitchen's right there.
Oh.
That's like me, like, literally my
Like,
Dude.
fridge for my desk. It's right on the other side of the wall.
That's so funny.
So
All you really have to do is just have to roll in there. Just roll into your kitchen and grab
honestly,
something and then roll right
see you
back.
guys in there.
Okay, bye.
Hey.
It always
Yeah,
worries me when he
there's
rolls
too much
away.
on my floor right now. I can't get that far.
I need a
Turn to IKEA. We have lots of boxes right now.
I need a Bluetooth headset so I don't get hung up on my thing.
Did Dom go to get food?
Dude, you guys,
I grabbed
then we
mango
can all
chunks.
have these puppies. Boom,
Nice.
boom.
What are
boom.
those? Those are cool.
What are those?
These are Steel Series
Ooh.
headsets, but so
Nice.
this is actually like a hack. This is a 7, not the Pro one, but these are for Pro. But I went in, I like took the headphone case off and put magnets inside of it so that these like stick on the outside. I totally
nice.
hacked it. But
Oh
I
my
just didn't ban because my old one was getting stretched out. I had them for like 2 years.
Dang, those are cool.
I was like, I'll just buy the band for the cool colored band. And then I was like, I'm gonna find a way to get these on here. But my friend works there and literally said, like, get partnered and I'll get you on the list. But I know I'm not getting there anytime soon, but maybe we could all get there
Heck
soon.
yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
The headphones I'm wearing now are the only ones that have ever felt comfortable in my head that I can wear for hours. Like
I got
Which one do you have?
what?
Which ones do you have?
Razer.
Yeah.
Razer.
Yeah, that like
I never
every other
tried
headset
before.
hurts. Yeah, they look
Corsair
like
Void?
obnoxious.
I can wear it all day.
What is yours?
Corsair.
Oh
They're
yeah,
the
those are
Void.
good ones.
I forget what brand. I went to, like I said earlier, I went to like this convention in Boston, and there was this one booth where they had like the comfiest headphones ever, but like the padding on it was like this thick, and I'm not exaggerating. It was like so thick padding, but like they were so comfy.
I've
You guys
switched
use
over to.
have you guys heard of the audio, or do you know anybody who's used the Audio Technica, the ones that are Bluetooth, the I think the M50s?
They sound
yeah.
expensive.
I don't know about the Bluetooth ones.
Yeah. But I've heard a lot of good things about them.
They're like dongle. Like I have a USB dongle I have to plug in for
Yeah.
mine to work.
Mm.
Like anything with Bluetooth is gonna have a serious delay.
Delay.
Oh really?
Unless
That's why
it's
they don't
like
sell gaming Bluetooth headsets because it's just like
yeah.
you'll hear everything happening just a little bit later. And like, to be
Mhm.
pro, you need like that split second response time.
So wait, does that happen with you then, Dom?
No, there's like a minimal delay with this. It doesn't use Bluetooth. It uses like its own dongle, which is like it's like Bluetooth but not
Oh.
not slow.
Not,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what mine are too.
No. Like when it comes to music and like games and stuff, you need to have like that immediate,
response.
playback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I got a question. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
There's like newer versions of Bluetooth that are faster, so like it's just waiting for everything to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard that so is Bluetooth 5 the most recent one, or is that like a?
It's like 5 or 5.1 or 2 or something. But yeah.
Okay. So they're still trying to catch up to that then.
Pretty much. And there's different audio profiles for Bluetooth, but yeah, there's like low latency ones, but Bluetooth 5 is like the latest.
Okay.
What were you gonna ask?
I didn't know anything about it until recently.
What did you say?
What were you gonna ask?
Calvin?
Oh.
No, I was just clarifying. I was just saying that I didn't know much about Bluetooth 5 until recently when I was looking up those Audio-Technica headphones. But yeah, so this is actually helping.
Stuff. I was gonna ask what you guys do on your off time when you guys aren't streaming now that you can't really go outside that often. Like, what do you find yourself doing? Twitch. Really? So you just sit, you sleep in your chair, stream in your chair, eat in your chair?
I have a kitchen table, but I eat at my desk. I'm watching streams or like watching movies, hanging out with people, like on Discord and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Jamming out the music.
Hang out on Discord.
I just turned these lights off, and it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I found that I've been doing that too. I've just been I've either been on Twitch jumping into people's streams, especially like those that do streams late at night. Like there's a friend of mine who does a stream, Existence 130, Dora. She plays a lot of like like spacey synthwave kind of stuff. And she normally does her broadcasts like late at night, and that's when I'm usually working on stuff. So I'm usually in like late night broadcasts and stuff like that. If not that, then I'm either on YouTube or listening to music while I'm working on some other stuff.
I feel like it's gonna be super hard to get adjusted to your sleep schedule again once everything starts opening up. I'm going to bed at like 4.
Schedule.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna go to sleep tomorrow morning. Yeah.
I wake up at like 4 a.m. sometimes just to check the Discord for Mishmash, and I see like Dom's like streaming or like playing a game. I see people in the creator chat and stuff, and you guys are just all hanging out. I'm just like, yeah, it sounds about right now.
Yep,
it's about right. But yeah,
me and Katie were literally saying last night, like, well, I mean, I know I was doing it, and I'm glad I wasn't alone. But like every time I'm like, I sign off my stream, which is usually like 12 or 1. And then I like go through my Discord to see if anyone new joined. And then I like see Mishmash has got a broadcast. And I'm like, I'll just see who's in there. And then I look and then I see the list and I'm like, I shouldn't go in there. I shouldn't go in there. And then I'm like, click. Why did I go in?
It again.
And then it's like 4 a.m. and I regret my life. But you know, it's always a good time.
Yeah.
True.
I got it easy since I never stopped working. So apparently I can just live off of I go to bed at 3:30 at the earliest and still get my normal paycheck. So it's working out.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Finding that sweet spot of how long you can stay awake while still maintaining the rest of your life is like.
How many hours of sleep do you get, Dom, every day?
I go to sleep usually after 8 a.m. and then I'll wake up at like maybe noon or something. So I get that many hours.
You get 4 hours of sleep?
I can't function.
I know what that feels like.
I probably get 5.5 hours of sleep on average.
Yeah. So as energetic as I am, it's on 4 hours and nothing else.
You might be dying inside.
I'm like always tired, but I've been tired since middle school when I used to sleep like a normal person, so it's fine.
It's fine.
I see you on stream, Hadriel, and I never see you tired. Like you're always in a good mood. I don't know how you do it, dude.
That just means that when he's not on, he's super off.
But he's always on. I don't think he's never not on.
He's just used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when it gets like late, like when it's in the 4 and 5 a.m., I'm like, but also it helps having these lights blasted into your eyes because you can't really be tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I feel like the lights make me feel more tired.
It just, my eyes hurt after a while.
The pain we endure to stream for you are.
It's not even blue light. It's like I have it set to warm colors. And like I have my phone do the warm color thing. The computer does the warm color thing at some point, but yeah. Listen, Ben, when I yell at people that it's late and that you should go to sleep, you know it's a problem. That's why you should go to bed.
And he says it because, see, the thing with Dom is different because he can function on no sleep. He tells his kids that he knows can't function on no sleep to go to bed.
Thank you, Katie.
I got it. I got it. What does the warm color thing do? It's just better for your eyes.
Yeah. In the morning, blue light is good because you
wakes
stay awake and stuff, and it wakes you up. Yeah. There's like a whole like I don't know if it's circadian rhythm or whatever it is, but yeah. And then at night, like warmer colors helps you go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know. I have hue lights, which are sick. I know KingKov has them.
Whoa.
They're so nice because you do that kind of stuff. You should sleep at least 7 hours. Well, we're all fucked.
Some people can live on less than 4 hours. So like
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger swears by 6 hours of sleep max, so he's still kicking.
Well,
I got another weird question for you guys before. Are we almost about to sign off right now, Katie?
No, go for it.
Have you guys picked up any weird habits during quarantine?
I talk to myself a lot, like a lot. Like I'll be reading and I'll react to the book, and I'm like in the middle of nowhere in a neighborhood just reading. I'm not streaming or anything, just like no way, you know.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you're just setting yourself up for that one person to walk by and finally react to what you're saying, and you're like, yes, finally.
like a streamer and their first IRL viewer just walking by, like, oh my god,
Yeah, like wait a minute,
what a real reaction.
You look familiar. Yeah.
I've started smashing eggs on myself, but only
I said new habits. I said new
That's
habits,
new.
Adriel.
I didn't used to, okay? And also, like, basically anything else. Like, I did a cinnamon challenge for no reason because Nucci said to do it. Like, I didn't even try to fight it or think about fighting it. I just did it.
So is that a new habit? Are you going to continue to eat cinnamon?
No, oh god, it burned and it was awful.
That's way worse than eggs.
Yeah, I'd rather smash eggs on my face all day than eat more cinnamon like that.
Yeah, I almost choked when I did that.
Have you seen that challenge or whatever where the person puts water in a big cup and they try to drink it through the toilet tube? The toilet paper tube
I think
thing? Like they try to drink it all. Have you seen that?
What was that, Jester?
What?
What? Sorry, I'm bad. I'm sorry.
They use like the paper towel, empty paper towel roll as a straw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen that?
So you're literally just like
trying to suck water through a large tube straw. Dom.
Yeah.
20 subs for you to do that on your channel.
Please don't make him do that. Oh my god.
To drink. Wait, time out. Hang on.
To put a toilet paper roll in your mouth. Shove that thing in your mouth and just suck up some water out of a cup.
But you make it sound more aggressive.
I'll do that right now.
Because it is aggressive and he's gonna look very bad doing it. Think about it. We all want to do the action right now, but we're not doing it.
Is he going to the bathroom to get a toilet tube?
Wait, can we bully ours really happening?
Toilet tube or paper towel tube?
Same thing.
That's even harder.
Same thing.
I would give you 20 subs for that.
Same thing. That's the same thing. Please do not stick that thing in your mouth.
Not now. You don't have to do it now. It's just a suggestion, you know.
He's doing it. Are you kidding me? We haven't even gotten the subs.
I don't have 20 subs to give you, dude. I don't have 20 subs to give you right now. Don't do it.
That's what I thought.
He's literally gonna choke sucking that thing up. Anyways, I'm so sorry, guys. All right, I'm done.
Hadriel, you're a legend, dude. Can we get some love and chat for Hadriel and our creators, guys? These guys are amazing.
Why are you yelling at me, Lauren? What do you mean? I told you not to. Look what you've done to me. What the heck? It was KingKov. He's like, have you ever heard this thing? Oh my gosh.
Naturally, Dom's like, I'll do it.
Yeah, Dom's like, I will do anything.
Dom's a trooper for sure.
If I think something is fun or funny, I'm gonna just do it. I don't care anymore.
That's what quarantine has done to you. I don't know if like this is for any of other like people with long hair, but the weird habit that I've done is I'll just sit at my computer and I have a little pair of scissors and I'll just sit here and constantly just trim my hair all the time. And I don't know why.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely trimmed the ends of my braids before stream. I got bored and I was like, what if I just
Yes, so I'm not the only one.
Well, that was just today. But I'll
I'm
probably do it
terrified.
after this now
Trying
too.
to cut my own.
What do you mean? It's fine. It's all your hair is layered anyways. Just trim a little bit of it. It's fine, and it feels really good afterwards.
All layers. It is what it is.
Right now.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Right.
Just do it.
Oh, wait,
Fishy.
I'm sorry.
Fishy. Cut a little bit of your braid at the bottom. Just do it. It's liberating.
All right.
Oh, I mean, sure, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. I don't really. I used to cut my hair like all the time in high school.
All right,
Everyone-
Wait, are we all doing it?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Community haircut sesh.
Okay.
All right.
Katie, over the last 2 months, I think I've heard you say you want to just shave your head bald.
Yes, I
probably
do.
like 500 times.
Yeah, I would
I
love
prefer
to.
using my hair cutting scissors,
Really?
but that's
There's
where
like people that say that rhetorically, but like
I honestly, I like how we're just like literally
Look
cutting
at
our hair.
everywhere.
See, it's fine. Look, now we have
Good.
healthier hair.
It's an old ice cream tub. We're good.
Did
I don't
Dom get
have big
scissors too?
scissors.
Dom, what do you do?
Yeah. I don't have big scissors.
Honestly though,
I want my hair scissors.
I've always wanted to just shave my head and see what I look like.
do it. You can always just like get a wig if you don't like it.
I have so many
Yeah.
wigs.
And when it's
I have
really
a
like,
friend who did
oh,
that.
there you go.
I don't know. I'm kind of scared too because what if I just like look really bad? You know?
You have
See,
wigs?
I thought about
Well,
shaving
he
my
voice
head.
acted for a while.
So
Someone send this
You
to
have-
Brad Moss.
Wait, you've thought about
Okay.
shaving your head, Aya?
yeah, I got a weird shaped head and it's kind of lumpy because I've hit it really hard on things. Really.
Dude, I have
big
dents in my
times.
head. I feel.
Same, my
I,
head's not round.
Like,
It's
it
like there's like an
wouldn't-
indent going in and then it goes back out.
Aya, if
Like,
you
if
shave
you're
your
not
head,
like
I'll
that.
shave my head.
I thought about getting a bald cap for the meme of it, but
I've seen
Do
myself in a bald cap
Do it.
before. It's interesting. But I don't want like to be bald. I want to have like, you know,
Oh,
like
a buzz cut.
a buzz cut. That's what I
thought
want.
like a side shave kind of thing. So
You
like,
would look
just,
good with a side shave. You have a lot of hair
Yeah.
too. So if
I
you
feel like
did,
it goes with like the nose ring aesthetic, you know?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Like you basically
But then-
look like you could
Hair
have it right now.
everywhere.
I have to
Doesn't
commit to
work.
that as a look. As
You
an
know what I
actor,
think
it
would
has
be
to go.
really cool? You know how we did the heart last week at the end of the podcast?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If we just had everybody shave a shape in their head up close to the camera in the shape of an M.
We shaved that. Yeah, we
for
should
this
just
match.
get that.
I already cut a chunk of hair off. What more do you want?
Where
from me,
did you
Tom?
cut that
I was
chunk of hair off from?
What?
Dude.
Yeah.
from the back of my head here.
What?
There's just a little
That's a
bump
big
spot on the
chunk.
back.
I don't know how it looks, but I cut it from right around here somewhere.
Can't
Like
see anything right now.
The friggin' the hair swirl.
Children,
No,
can
Nina,
you
no.
stop?
I needed to anyway. So who wants me to mail this them? No.
Gross.
20 subs.
Did you put it in the garbage or did you just put it on your floor?
I just threw it. I have a little garbage. I threw it in the garbage.
A little garbage.
I'm not like I crack eggs on me and I'm a disgusting human being, but I'm not that disgusting.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Any other weird habits, guys? What a good
Is
question.
Staying up until 4:30 on voice chat weird? Or
Yeah, definitely.
No, no,
That.
definitely not.
I saw someone in chat said their weird habit was staying up with Mishmash. That's a good habit.
So weird. We still love you
That's
for
a-
it, but it's
That's
so
a good
weird.
habit. That's
Yeah.
a good habit. Keep it
So
up.
unbelievably weird. Well, guys and gals and everybody, we appreciate you all for being here for our third episode. Does anybody else want to
Ooh.
say anything before we head off here? Any
And
like
that's
Stay
on your
tuned.
channels.
yeah, any promotions? Is anybody what are you guys
Yes.
streaming right now on your channels? What are you guys doing? Tell us everything. Let's go around for this one. Aya?
I'm just doing that thing. I sit there sometimes and we talk. I don't really do much on my channel. Like if you want to see me knock stuff over and slide out of my chair in fits of awkwardness, that's what I'm up to.
Any more Outlast play coming up, or are you
I
just done with that?
don't know if I can handle it, but I have to anyway. Possibly, yes, possibly. But then that might be it for Outlast. I have Layers of Fear that someone gifted me, and they're mad that I haven't played it, so that might be next. But so
Real quick, Robin, thank you so much for another tier 1 gifted sub.
shoot.
Magdog 420.
Thanks, dude.
Welcome to the family.
Lucky dude.
Magdog. All right, I said that right. Well, welcome to the family, brother. Robins, thank you so much. We appreciate all the support you've been giving us on this channel for the past 2 days. Hope you're having fun in the community, dude. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Calvin, what you got going on?
My channel just hit 3,000 followers. in
Woo,
the last
woo,
week.
Hey,
woo,
nice.
woo, woo.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
So
dude, nice.
tomorrow I'm gonna do a 3,000 follower stream, and
Nice.
we're gonna play some tunes. We're gonna probably do a number of other things, but it's gonna be a mixed bag of stuff. So that's what's going on tomorrow. So
Cool.
Well, guys, go
Yep,
check
it'll
out
be
Yoshi.
fun.
Go check out Calvin, please. Awesome creators on our channel. Fishy, what you got going on in your streams?
I'm just gonna promote Aya because Cowboy said that she's also setting up her PS4 and gaming more on stream. So that's for
Nice.
Aya.
Nice.
That's not me. I'm too lazy to move my PS4 into this room. But I was like looking at my calendar, and my affiliate anniversary is coming up next Friday.
Yay!
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Stream, and I'm gonna die.
Just do
And
it. It's
it'll be
fine. Start at 1
fun.
a.m. You'll be great.
So, for anyone who doesn't know, like we do like Friday night parties in my chat, especially now that we're all in quarantine and we all can't like hang out and like do stupid things in real life. So we just do it on my chat instead. So we're probably gonna do the normal Friday night shenanigans of like Jackbox and Twitch things and all that garbage, and then go into another like 12 hours of garbage after that. So next Friday we'll probably give away.
Garbage.
We'll see. I don't know.
Cool.
Sweet.
Hob, what's going on with
Miles?
your life?
Working
Anything
on
you wanna
Mishmash. Nothing
Nice.
really right now. We're just hanging out with you guys in the channel, hanging out with the creators, playing games, having fun. But that's about it. Eating
Yay.
food, and that's about it. Miles, what about you, dude?
I'm like 2/3 the way through Far Cry 5, so gonna keep going with that. I might buy the hot new game of Tour de France 2020.
Nice.
Might stream some of that. But other than that, just hanging. Going to be back here in like 45 minutes, and it's gonna be
What are you doing in 45 minutes?
Jump King.
Yeah, Jump King's Challenge with
It's
Aya
gonna be interesting.
and Hadriel and Wild. It's gonna be good.
You guys definitely should check that out. It's a lot of fun. Go grab your snacks, drinks, blankets, get
Allergy
cozy.
medicine.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah, be tons of fun.
Hadriel,
IamHadriel. What you got going on?
Dunno. I've been winging it a lot on my stream. I've been doing more just chatting and like hanging out and just talking about whatever. It's been a lot of fun. Also making more sound clips. I have more to finish making and add in and stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to plan like multi-community movie night things, maybe, possibly.
Yay.
And I don't know, just like more, just like hanging out with community sort of thing. I have a
Awesome.
backlog of games out the wazoo, but I guess at some point I'm playing Outlast.
You mean next week on Mishmash?
Yeah, that's what I mean exactly. So, but here's the question: do I do it like early, like or like my regular time, or do
Yeah,
I try to
that's
like
fine.
snag like a late slot and do it like?
Oh, you want to
at
do a
night?
creepy one? You can. I mean,
Yeah, like I don't know. So there's pretty much that. And then
Sweet. TheNovaLux.
I've been playing Skyrim and like a little bit of Dead by Daylight, but mainly just Dead by Daylight here. And I blow everyone up with fireballs in Skyrim, and I just giggle about it for like 5 hours a day.
Are you a mage? What's your build for Skyrim?
Mage / battle mage if
Nice.
they're really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Go check out TheNovaLux if you guys want to go check out some pro MLG Skyrim play, guys.
Oh.
And DBD. Don't forget DBD. They were just carrying me through all the matches that we were playing with Shadow before, so yeah. Awesome, great. VANDIT.
Yes, sir.
What's up, beautiful?
Hey.
What you got going on your streams?
Oh,
this
he
week?
froze, dude, in the best possible way. Wait, so did Miles. Oh wait. Oh my God, are we dying? What happened? Oh wait.
No, not at all.
Oh no,
Katie
we
broke
back.
the whole stream.
I didn't do it. Are we back?
Did
Yeah,
you
we're
kick me
back.
out, Katie?
I did nothing. I literally was so scared.
yeah.
I thought it was
In the
weird.
Discord, you're frozen. It's weird, but on Twitch, you're fine.
No, everybody on Twitch just disappeared for like 0.2 seconds, and it was just me, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, it went.
And now
it
they're
went
blaming
completely
me.
gray for a
I did
second.
nothing. Look. Okay, Vandit.
Yeah, no, I don't know. We're figuring it out.
Vayna be playing
Fortnite tomorrow.
Fortnite. with the homies.
Yeah, with
you're doing
Calvin
Minecraft.
and Hamby.
Are you gonna be
What's
doing Minecraft later this week?
Or
not
yeah,
yet?
probably
The
probably
scariest
tomorrow.
game of them all.
Yeah, I saw the clip. You guys talking trash while I was streaming.
You
so
know
that's why I came over.
what? You know what? We
That's
just
why I
want you
hopped in.
to.
I had to defend myself. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They should list it under the horror category. I don't know why there's no horror tag on that. Scary game.
Awesome.
But, yeah,
and
that's it.
That's great, dude. Well, guys, go catch some MLG Fortnite gameplay if you want tomorrow with Vandit on Mishmash TV. I was gonna say MTV. KatyBentz, what you got going on your channel? Because you stream.
Yeah, so I'm currently in my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, and it's taking a very long time. But I'm gonna play it tomorrow and then Friday, and we'll just truck along a little bit more. It's like a never-ending game, so that's fun. And then, yeah, just that's what I'm playing right now, hanging out.
Sweet.
And then I just do a bunch of other random stuff too. So yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, few things. So we've got the Jump King stream coming up with Wildy, IamHadriel, Ayayoshie, and Miles, M's fan, in our chat right now. So you guys stick around. They're gonna be popping in on 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. tonight Pacific time. So in about 45 minutes. And it's a lot of fun, a lot of rage, a lot of yelling, a lot of laughing, a lot of memes and all that stuff. So definitely come and check that out. Tomorrow we've got Pau Cosio. I don't know if we're still saying
Casio.
Casio. Playing Jackbox. We got a group stream, we got a collab stream. We got Aya, we got Hadriel, we got Fishy, and we got Shadow playing Dead by Daylight as well. And then Vandit and I, and hopefully some other creators will be playing Fortnite as well tomorrow.
Well, we have Hammy for sure. We haven't really asked anyone else, but everyone's.
If anybody wants to play some Fortnite with us tomorrow, please feel free.
If you're like secretly super good at Fortnite, Calvin, we'd love to have you.
Wait, sorry, what?
Can I just run around?
I'm gonna share my secret with you guys.
Wait, can you what?
I've never played Fortnite before.
So. Well, you are going. Don't worry, that's nothing to be ashamed about, dude. At all.
Do
nothing to be ashamed about. But if you guys want to come and play, feel free. Calvin, I said you want to run around.
Oh, I said I want to run around.
Yeah, if you want to run in circles, you know, that works. It'll be a pretty good distraction.
Jump on in. Yeah, well,
I could probably approach it like the way I do King of Fighters and Fatal Fury. I'll just button mash until I get something right.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing most of the time, dude. That's what we do most of the time, anyways.
Only a matter of time until I get something.
Yeah, it'll be fun. But stay tuned. Also, guys, quick announcement. Katie, should we talk about it next week or just hold that off?
I think we can announce it.
Okay, guys, next week we're going to be doing a charity stream for Color of Change. It is going to be a week-long charity stream. Nothing too crazy, same things going on. We're going to be, streaming, having all the streamers do their things, but we're going to be raising money for Color of Change. So if you guys can come out and support the stream, if you guys can donate, that's awesome. If you can't donate, just being there and hanging out with everyone is enough. We appreciate all you guys supporting the channel with subs, hanging out with us, talking to us, being in the Discord and stuff. So if you guys are free next week, I know you're at home.
Get out of my ear.
Come and hang out with
hang
us. It's a good cause, raising money. And yeah, that'll be Monday through Saturday next week. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else we need to announce.
Nope. Oh yeah, if you guys want to be the clip of the week winner, just keep clipping, guys. Lauren was the winner last week. We all sang happy birthday to her on the Jump King stream. That was wonderful. So if you clip away, guys, clip away, and it really helps us because we can use those for the highlights and everything. So yeah, we're gonna do a little tumble raid. We're gonna go drop you guys off with another dad. Is he a dad too? Are we all just dads? Or is Hadriel the only dad?
That's my son.
Oh, so that's your son. Okay, we're gonna go drop you guys off with Hadriel's son. No, Tumble's another creator on Mishmash, so we're gonna go raid Tumble, and yeah, go give him some wonderful Mishmash love. And then again, 8 p.m. Pacific time. That's in less than 45 minutes. Fan, Hadriel, IamHadriel, Ayayoshie, and Wildy will be back here, guys, playing Jump King.
Lot of fun.
In my head.
Lots and lots of fun.
Yes. So, all right, guys. Thank you again. Oh wait, do we need to Are we always gonna make a heart?
Can we make a circle?
Yes, we can make a circle.
Can we make a circle?
We've got like 15 seconds to make a circle.
Circle.
Oh,
Lord. Why am I always here? Can you move me, Katie?
No, I can't move
I need
you.
to I don't
Wait,
know
wait,
how to.
Delayed.
My body
Okay,
doesn't
so I
bend
would
that
probably
way.
have to.
Ah.
I probably.
I feel like a pterodactyl.
Wait, no.
Okay, so then that
Wait.
would have to go.
This?
Would have to
Did
go.
I just
And then
try that way?
There we go.
that.
Wait,
Okay,
Nova,
wait.
can you bring your arm a little? Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. A little bit
Wait,
towards me.
did we make a circle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, do it. Do it.
I don't have to.
Oh.
Kov, do what Hadriel's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh.
I always unreverse my camera, so this is throwing me off insanely hard
I don't
right
like
now.
that my arm
I
is
know.
attached to Dom's
So
butt.
weird.
Yeah.
I don't like appreciate
I mean,
this at all.
I could like. I don't know what else
Wait,
I can
can
do.
we like be like
Like this,
wait,
this.
put your head on top of my body, Dom.
What?
Oh, wait, you
I want to do
can't
that
see.
too. I want to do that
Wait,
too.
wait, are you looking at the stream?
let's
Wait, look
wait.
at the stream.
Yeah. Hang on.
I'm gonna do
This
it,
is-
Dom.
Wait, cancel
Content
the
we need
raid,
to-
Nina. Cancel the raid. This is more important.
Oh, no. We raided.
We raided? No! Wait, can we try
Yeah.
it anyways?
Wait, we gotta do a full stack. We gotta make 3 tall
Yeah.
people. Let me get
How
closer.
did you guys not?
now I
you
can't
should have
camera.
talked it over before we started.
Oops.
We need your knees, Katie. Can you give us knees?
You want to see my knees?
No,
you-
you're so right. We should do 3 full people. That would be amazing.
Wait,
We're
this
trying to
is,
do
wait, this
Yeah,
is still
like,
on, guys.
we're not
Just so you
together,
guys
but-
know, we're still streaming. So let's do this, and then we'll end the stream. So it's there.
All right. I'm getting
it's
closer.
in the bump. Okay,
Wait.
okay.
What are we
So we can
doing?
clip it. So we can clip it still.
All right, I'm going back.
So wait,
No,
you
'cause we're
can't.
hosting.
Huh?
I can't
No,
see
it's
it.
still streaming though.
It'll
Wait,
still
Dom,
be in the VOD.
I'll direct you. I'll direct you.
Okay.
I'll direct you.
So
Okay,
I'm
get
like,
down
what?
a little
I'm
bit.
like this.
So wait,
You
wait, wait.
need your legs.
I
Bottom
don't-
people need legs.
I don't. My legs are naked. Okay, not
Guys,
really.
no feet. TOS.
Am I-
No feet. No feet.
No feet.
I don't like
But what
this.
if
I feel
I-
uncomfortable.
No feet. Feet free.
Wait, I
free.
can't hear you.
I
Wait,
feel.
Cobb, what are you drinking?
I feel. Okay. Okay, Dom.
My-
Stand up.
Yeah.
Get closer to the camera.
This isn't gonna work well. My camera's not focusing.
Okay. Go over. Actually, I'll do this.
I'm gonna die.
Wait, have your arms down, Nova. So like.
Wait, here, let's move to Katie since Katie's like on a
Okay,
chair.
Dom,
oh,
get
wait, we're
closer.
centered. Get centered.
Can you get closer, Dom?
Dom, closer.
I'm getting closer.
Okay, that's wait. That's too close.
Too close. Okay.
Back up a little
All right,
bit.
hang on. Wait.
Back up. Okay, wait. Back up just a little bit more.
I need to get my camera to focus.
Back up a little bit more,
Miles,
Dom.
why is your chair in front of you?
A little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's
Sorry.
good. Okay. And then wait, okay, Fishy. Wait, you can see, right? Try to line up your elbows with him.
All right.
Or your this looks so cool. I'm so happy about this. I think wait, go over to your left a little. Ours is the best, guys. Okay, now make faces at the camera. Woo! Okay, I think ours is the best. You guys need to step up over there.
Okay, I can't see this. I can't see the screen. Can you help us?
What do you
That's
mean?
actually really
Look at Discord.
Oh, through Discord.
Yeah.
Wait, that one of your. Oh wait, Katie's hands are being held. Never
Oh, like
mind.
just-
We have
just
to move
hands?
all 3 to get our hand to come up.
Just hands, I guess.
Wait, you guys can't see the Discord?
I'm
Wait,
looking
I
at
can see
Discord
this.
and Calvin's above me. I need to move in a little bit.
Okay, wait, let me help then.
Like if I look at like right now, me and Calvin are.
I don't know why.
matched up.
I don't know why I threw that down.
Well, we look really cool. Fishy and Hadriel and I look really good.
Wait,
so.
Miles, let's try to wave.
Wasn't
Or
perfect, you're
Miles and
probably
Calvin,
way
let's wave.
I like how Nova's hands are just like.
wait. Other.
so-
oh.
Okay, wait,
I
calm.
like where your head's at right
Calm.
Oh
now.
yeah, like that.
Move
like
to
that.
your right a little
Oh.
bit.
Katie, you gotta lift
Right.
your hands up when Dom moves his fingers.
Pav, move your body to the right.
Calvin, other side.
Why to the right?
Because you gotta line up with her hips.
Wait, no.
And then
Yeah,
come
with
in a
it.
little closer. Come in closer. Come in closer.
So-
There you go, perfect. Don't
It's so
move.
close.
Okay, Aya, move over to your left a little bit.
Bandit, what are you doing?
Move over to your
Like
left
that.
more.
Oh my god.
Move over to, okay, perfect. Okay, Miles, you need to get closer, way closer.
Had to do it to him.
Miles, figure it out. I'm just kidding.
Crawl under your desk. It's not a big
I'm
deal.
fixing the audio. I don't want to have these in the.
Aya, do a bashful face.
I don't want my crotch showing. Can you put your arms down, Hadriel?
You say bashful?
Bashful, be shy.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay. And then
Mr. Shrimmer
Calvin,
face.
back up a little bit. Back up, back up, back up.
Perfect.
Back up, Calvin, so it's just your head. Like duck down a little bit.
There we go. Now I don't have to like
But
be
like back up.
moving my desk so hard.
And then
But stick your
Dude,
head
Miles,
up.
that's perfect. Dude, our arms are perfect.
Yeah.
And then, no, they're not. Go over to your right a little bit, Bandit.
Oh, I should move this.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, there you go. I think this is pretty good. This is great. Okay, awesome. I don't know if anybody's watching this still, but I hope so. I hope so. Okay,
all our
awesome.
viewers.
Okay, cool, great. We've done something that, yeah. If you're still here watching this, guys, thanks for watching this with us.
You know how we're talking about weird habits that you build when you're in quarantine?
There it is.
This is that thing.
I'm actually curious if anybody is still in the chat. Are you guys, if you're in the chat.
3 people. I'm watching it though, so that I'm one of those.
Wait, Raw SmackDown's like, what? We see it all in its glory. Raw SmackDown's like, I'm just waiting for Jump King, and then we're like, we're making bodies. Okay, bye guys, thank you again. See y'all later.
Yeah.